Howie Mandel here, going back on Howard. Always like showing up. I mean, we were going to spend the summer together. He's invited me to a city to work with him. I'm about to promote a new show that I have on TBS called Deal With It, but I'm sure we'll talk a lot about America's Got Talent. But I want to talk about Deal With It, but I'm sure it'll be mostly America's Got Talent. But I want to talk about Deal With It.
Can we expect some behind-the-scenes stories from your moments at the judging table?
Yes, and things that they're not showing on television. He's been giving me a little bit of a hard time this year. I'll talk about that.
During the commercial breaks and downtime during taping, or even on the air?
Downtime. A lot of downtime. He gives me a little bit of a... I'll talk about it today. But he does. Because he likes... See, I've been respectful in as far as not fucking with him.
Right.
But he likes to fuck with me.
Well, now's your turn to give it back a little bit.
No, you know what? I won't, but I want to just tell him he fucked with me a little bit. I don't know that he even knows that he's fucked. I think he knows.
He always knows.
He knows.
All right, sir. We'll see you in the studio.
See you in there.
Thank you.
Howie Mandel is a judge on America's Got Talent. There's my fellow judge, Howie Mandel. Look at him. He's proud to be a judge.
Yeah.
Howie was just appointed to the Supreme Court. They were so impressed with him. Look at you.
How you
look
doing?
at you.
Look at you, back from California.
Look at me, man. Over at Jimmy's wedding.
Yeah, working the links, I heard.
You should see me. Do you golf?
Are you fucking kidding me? I hate. I've had friends that said, it's just a great afternoon. Just try it. I've been asked to leave. Because I have severe ADD and ADHD. It's just that kind of focus. It's boring. Who the fuck cares if that ball gets in the hole? But I'll tell you a quick little golfing thing. I was in Maui,
right?
And a lot of golf courses, they're very. There's a lot of tradition in golf, and a lot of me and my brother-in-law went to the golf course, and he's wearing like a tank top. Yeah. And he's of European descent, so he's got a little bit of hair on his shoulders, and he's
not
got
a good look.
He's got a mustache and everything, and we go and I'm going to rent clubs. It's hundreds of dollars to
you got to tip everyone.
You got to tip. So I go in and they go, listen, you can't go on the links with a tank top. I go, what? Why can't you go on with a tank top? This is some uppity place in Maui, and they go, no. Men have to wear a kind of a whatever they call it, a golf shirt, sleeves.
Shirt. Yeah, sleeves.
They want it. They wanted sleeves.
Yeah.
I go, really? Everybody has to wear sleeves? They go, well, ladies can go sleeveless. And I go, so then we're okay. And he goes, what? And I go, we're okay. And he goes, what are you talking about? And I went, this is my wife. And the guy just does this awkward silence and he goes, I am so sorry, Mr. Mandel. I am so sorry. And my brother-in-law is standing there. He's got like hair on his shoulders, a full mustache.
You call my wife a man?
He's about 3-4 inches taller than me, and I know, and he just handed over the clubs, and he's just like so embarrassed. All the blood left his face, and
Howie Mandel has the ugliest wife.
The ugliest.
Oh my God!
She
did you really do that?
I swear to you,
I know you did.
I did that.
You pull pranks all fucking day.
Not on you.
No,
and I
because
don't.
That would go so horribly wrong.
No, it does go horribly. But you fuck with me. I was just telling you people. You love to make.
When do I fuck with you?
Want me to give you an example?
Yeah, give me an example.
Okay, I heard when Nick was in, you guys told a story, and you fucked with me really hard. Okay, this is what you did. Okay?
Go ahead. Yeah. You being for real now?
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
But you'll say you did this.
Okay.
Okay. So we're on the set and we're shooting the promos for this coming season.
Yes.
Okay. And I don't have like today. I'm here with Jason Raff. I'm just here with the executive producer. I don't have you have a lot of needs. You have Ronnie and you have all these people, and I think
I have an entourage.
And Heidi has a hair person and a makeup person, and then Nick has.
But you have people.
No, I didn't have anybody with me.
You did. Oh, that's true. That day you did not. Right.
I didn't have anybody.
You usually travel with comedians.
I have a comedian. If I'm touring, then I travel with John Mendoza, who works with me.
Guy,
the nicest guy in the world. Okay. So I'm sitting there, we're shooting, and there's hundreds of people in this shoot, and this guy walks over to me, a kind of a strange-looking short man wearing a weird white suit. And he seems very polite, but he's asking, hi. He's very soft-spoken, and he says hi, and then it's awkward, and there's nothing past hi, and then he wanders away from me, and then I see him wander over to, we were breaking for lunch, he goes over to Heidi, and he sits down right beside Heidi, and then he gets up from Heidi and comes over and he talks to you for a couple minutes, and I just say to you, nonchalant, who is that? And you say, I don't know.
I didn't.
Is he part of the production or anything? And you say, no, I don't think he's in. So, I'm concerned for my fellow judges, for my friends, just inquisitive. So I call over one of the producers and I say, who is that there's a stranger. He's talking, he's coming up to all of us and he's talking, and I don't know what his motives are or whatever. So a producer goes over and says, are you part of the shoot today? And the guy says, no. And then the producer was somewhat aggressive, takes away the guy's plate. The guy had a salad in front of him. He goes, give us your salad. This is not your salad. You can't have the salad.
Give up your salad.
So he pulls the salad, and you see this little man in a white suit, looks very upset that he can't have his salad. And I see him gesturing, and he points, and he banishes the guy from the set. And I feel good. I feel like I have protected my fellow judges. Howard is safe. Heidi is safe. I'm some sort of Jewish superhero. I've done good. And then within minutes, I guess your security people and they checked out. They said, you know what? That guy that you just told on, he's with Nick. And I go, oh, my God, he's with Nick. You told me and did not ever correct this. He comes up to me and he goes, you know that guy that you had thrown out? I go, yeah. He was retarded. Nick, yes, you did.
I did?
Yes, you told me that the guy that I had,
true, I did,
the guy that I had removed from the set was a retarded man that Nick had brought graciously to the set to spend time with us. And the reason he said he wasn't with it, he didn't know how to answer. And because of me, this young retarded man had his salad taken away, and he was left. And you never corrected. You never told me.
No,
I
just assumed the guy was retarded. That's all.
And nobody corrected. And I was going up to Jason, and I was going, apologizing about the retarded. I had a retarded guy removed. Why would I? I'm sorry, I didn't know he was retarded. Nobody knew who I was talking about, but they would just accommodate. They go, well, you know what? We'll see what we can do. But you never came up to me and said I was kidding.
Really?
No.
Did I do that?
Yes.
I swear to you, that's not how I would have. I really thought the guy was retarded.
Oh, you did?
I wasn't making a joke.
I thought you were fucking with me.
No, I thought he was retarded.
You know how bad I felt that I had a salad removed from a retarded man and he was banished?
I wanted you to feel bad, though. Of course you should have felt bad. It was Nick's friend.
I always think that you're fucking with me.
He likes to go to clubs and meet guys and meet women. And
I said, what? I'm not homophobic. It all comes the same way you are.
It's true.
It can't be fucked with. So now Ronnie, every time Ronnie's looking at me that whole day, I'm just like, and what is it about me that looks cute? Are my pants tight in the back? What's...
He thought you were attractive.
He did.
Yes. He thought you were cute. Ronnie, come in here. Why'd you tell Howie that you thought he was cute?
It was disconcerting. It was.
Right. I know. Because I heard.
And this was all within the 3 days of I had.
Why would you
said that?
Why would you tell a guy? Look at his Batman mustache. Isn't it great?
I love it.
Yeah.
Wow, it's got a life of its own.
No, you did look cute, dude.
Be serious.
No, I wasn't kidding.
First of all, clear it up. I never told you.
No, he never told me.
I never did.
I swear to you.
So you saw me come out of the dressing room, you looked at me, and you went, God, how he looks cute.
What do you mean he looks cute?
What does that mean?
Like a little boy?
Yeah, like a little boy. Like the outfit he had on. He looked like a little kid. He looked cute.
A man doesn't say to another man, you look cute.
Well, I said it to you because you look cute.
But you know it made me uncomfortable.
No, I didn't think it made you uncomfortable. I thought it was a compliment.
Well, I heard
you look good.
I heard how he runs.
No, you look good is not you look cute.
Right, cute is like what you'd say to a girl.
Yeah. And remember the first day you wore the jacket with the Reaper on the back?
I don't remember what.
And I said how great that jacket.
Outfits? Why have you?
Why not? I like your jacket. Your jacket was cool as can be.
Remember the first day you wore the jacket? How many days have we worked?
I don't know.
You had that jacket with the Reaper on. You know,
why do you
the
have
black
images
and white
of what I'm wearing each and every day?
Because I like the stuff you wear, man. It's cool.
Today? How do I look today?
I don't like the belt, man. It looks a little gay. I'm sorry.
It looks a little gay.
My belt?
Who even noticed your belt? How do you see his belt?
Why are you looking at what I wear?
Because he's sitting there.
All right, on a 1 to 10 scale, how cute is Howie today?
Very, very cute.
He's very cute today.
Yeah, he's
Why does that make me uncomfortable?
It should. I never heard of a more ridiculous statement.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm cute?
I don't know. I just like the way they dress you, man. Your outfits.
They dress me? What am I,
I thought
fucking
they
Barbie doll?
Yeah,
Who dressed me?
Look, you're a sex symbol.
Don't they dress you at America's Got Talent?
No, I'm not in America's Got Talent right now. I'm here.
Yeah,
with
I
you.
understand.
I was in my hotel room. I
In other
brought
words,
this.
these are your clothes.
This is my clothes.
Oh, okay.
Nobody
All
dressed
right.
me.
Right.
Nobody.
No,
I'm not
you
wearing
look
makeup.
good. You look good. You look good.
Oh, you took away the cuteness.
Yeah. You don't look
Now
cute
he wants to
today.
know if he's cute.
Now it bothers me.
Well, that was the
bothers
first
you.
thing
I'm
he
never
asked me
comfortable.
when he saw
Let
me
just-
downstairs.
Let me just say something.
Go ahead.
It is weird to say to an adult man,
It
you
is.
look really cute. Like,
Dude.
that's like what you say in a
But
gay
don't you
bar
think
to another
sometimes
guy.
he looks really cute, like he has that little stupid hat on and everything?
Okay, you look cute. You have a stupid
look
hat.
cute.
No, but I'm more comfortable with that. But honestly,
Yeah, he does look
do you
cute.
think?
You do look cute with the hat on, I gotta admit.
He does.
Why does that make me uncomfortable?
I don't know, man.
You sit right outside our rooms, and and I walk out, and
Right.
I'll say hi, Ron, and you just went. You look.
I
you
think
look
he meant
cute.
Yeah, I think he meant it as a compliment.
Oh, he
I
did?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
Thank you. Then
I
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
trying to insult you.
I'm sorry.
What
I'm
is
sorry.
it, Tony? Yes, Tony.
What's that?
What is that?
Hey, I'm a big fan. I'm a first-time caller. I just want to tell Ronnie what a fag is.
Thank you.
That's
Well,
not.
that's not
nice.
that's inappropriate.
Say he's a young gay man.
He's a homo.
Do you find Ronnie cute at all?
No,
No.
no. But
Good, I'm glad.
But I like what they do to your face.
Yeah.
With the Batman.
Batman.
No,
It's actually
nobody
better.
dresses me. Well, at work, Katja dresses
Yeah,
me.
I know Katja dresses you.
Yeah, right.
I know that. But she pick out your outfits, doesn't she?
She does pick up my outfits,
Okay.
my ensembles.
So you look cute
Thank
that
you.
day.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
Thank you.
But you know
All right.
what's bothering me? I'm not going for cuteness. I'm going to tell
Well, you
Katja
wanna
I don't
look-
want to look cute. I
you're
want to
right.
look good.
You want to look masculine.
I want to look good. I want women to go, "Hey, he looks hot." I'm not looking for. How old are you, Ronnie?
Old.
How old are you?
63.
Okay, I'm not looking for 63-year-old men to think I'm cute.
Right.
That's
That
not
wasn't
what
what you were
So
going
if that's
for?
what my outfits are, if that's what's happening, then
I'm
Katja,
sorry, man. You
Katja, I
look
hope
cute
she's
that
listening.
day. I
Take
can't
notes.
If
help
you saw Heidi, you might say, "Hey, you look."
Did you say anything to Heidi? I haven't heard you say a
He
word
said,
to Heidi.
he said to her, "You look very fuckable."
Yeah.
Did you say anything to Heidi about
Yeah,
how
I
she
said
looks?
she looks very fuckable.
What did you say
No, what
directly
did
to
you,
Heidi?
You never would say anything. To
No, I
Heidi.
said one
know-
day she was wearing a dress. I said, your dress looks really hot.
Why don't you just say to Howie, "You look really hot"? That would be much.
One
nicer.
day she was wearing a dress. You can't even remember, but you remember everything. The first day I wore the jacket.
The
you
jacket's
liked,
cool because I
the
like
time
skull.
I wore the
Dude,
cute
I'm
pants.
into skulls. You were wearing a jacket with a skull on.
Oh, that's what it was. It was the skull.
Yeah,
wasn't
it was
me.
the Reaper.
It wasn't me. The Reaper. The Grim Reaper. You
Yeah.
find cute.
On the back of your jacket. It was-
The Reaper is what's cute.
No, you weren't wearing that the day I said you were cute.
Oh, once I get rid of the Reaper, then I'm cute.
All right, already.
Well,
Okay.
that
All
yeah,
right,
you
so
were
you
cute
said he was
that day.
cute.
He was cute.
Who says to a man, "You look cute"?
It was just, you know what? It was
is
so
weird.
out of
I had
left
nothing
field.
to do with it.
I think,
No, he
I
didn't.
always
He
think
didn't.
that-
I
no.
swear to you, Howie.
I couldn't even make
He
up
didn't.
something like that. That's
And
way
then
out
the
of
other
my-
thing I always think is like I'm neurotic and I need to be out and I need to be amongst people and I need the noise and everything. And then I don't think that you can hear it, but all your people tell me I have to be quiet at lunch.
It's true.
No, because I'm trying to take a nap in my dressing room. That was only one time because my dressing room was right next to yours, and you're out there fucking carrying on, and there were
Carrying on.
Yeah, I mean you talk very loud.
I go, what's for lunch? I have to spend an hour.
Yeah, he was running around telling everybody they had to be quiet.
Right.
Because
Good.
we said to him, you were taking a nap, and that's what we're supposed to
But
do.
I couldn't talk like I'm talking now.
No.
So I had to take an hour lunch, and I was told that I had to. So I had to sit in
Isn't
this.
it enough that you look cute? Couldn't you just?
That
do
But
was
you
what
don't,
was
you
wrong?
don't even stay by half the time. You're not even by. You sit in the cafeteria.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know how he does it. When
Why?
we're doing because I love going back to my dressing room and having some time to decompress and not talk because we're out there the whole time talking and you're talking to your.
Oh, I don't like quiet.
Oh my God, you're so fucking nuts.
I'm nuts.
You want to know something? What's funny? I go to this wedding, right? And I've always hated to shake hands. It drives me crazy. And my wife lectured me. She said, "Listen, you're going to be at a wedding. You're going to have to shake people's hands. Just get over it." And I was driving me crazy. I was shaking people's hands.
Even people who weren't approaching you.
No. Only people who
Oh.
approach me.
Oh,
And I'm
okay.
shaking hands, and my hand is all wet and everything. So I go up to people like sometimes and say, "Hey, let's fist bump." This was Friday night. I go,
Right.
"Let's fist bump." So you know what they say to me? They go, "Oh, you're trying to be like Howie? He taught you that?"
Oh, is that what happened?
So I go, "I was nuts before Howie. What are you talking about?" In other words, now you're the guy who fist bumps and is afraid to touch. And if I do it, now I'm imitating you.
No, I don't think. I think that we have to get on a campaign. There shouldn't be touching. There's no reason to touch.
There should be bowing like in Japan. I'd be fine with that.
I wonder, I haven't done any research, but I wonder if cold and flu season is as rampant in Japan as it is here. Well, probably is. They have that bird flu.
It's just fucking
like
gross.
We're taught kids, we teach kids to cover your mouth when you sneeze. What are you doing? So you're filling up a petri dish of snot, and then you meet a new person, you go, hi.
And people have wet hands and whole thing, and I go crazy. My wife says to me, you can't go up to people at Jimmy's wedding and not shake their hand.
Why?
I go, yeah. And she goes, and especially women, it's rude. Excuse me. You can't go to women, it's rude. And I said, but I don't want to touch their hand.
But you know what? Hug. I'll hug.
I do a lot of hugs, but
and you know what? You
hands.
hug and you don't let go. And then you'll find that people will stop hugging you.
But
if you just engage too much, I do that. I'll hug, I'll hold on to somebody.
Yeah, but it's crazy. You end up hugging people you hardly know.
But that makes it better because it's awkward. And hold on. And don't let go. When you feel them starting to back away, just hold tighter. Just hold tighter. Hold tighter. And then they'll walk away and they'll go, don't go up to Howard.
But you don't even know what half of it. So I do have to shake hands because my wife says so. I have this stuff, the hand sanitizer.
I know. I see Tony walking with it.
Yeah, I always have the little bottle. Well, at the wedding, I had a big, thick bottle of hand sanitizer. My wife had a small purse. She can't fit the hand sanitizer in.
Right.
So now I'm going to go without hand sanitizer. But I had packets from the plane, little hand wipes.
Right.
So I had those in her purse. And every time someone shakes my hand, I'm opening the packets. I have to find a place to throw them in the garbage. I'm wiping my hands. And I said, this is a curse.
But here's the issue.
It's a curse.
Beth wants you to shake hands because she thinks that it's
rude.
It's rude not to.
You come off like a tool.
You come off like a tool. But you don't come off like a tool if you extend your hand, you touch somebody's hand, and you go, great to see you here.
Right.
And they step away, and then you spray with sanitizer.
Right. That's just as bad.
That's okay.
Well, but I've heard people talk behind your back. As you of course.
You told me that last time. What are they saying?
People always go, no. People are always like, what is with that with Howie? Like when you go to women and you fist bump, that's evidently like bad.
Really?
Like it bothers women a lot.
It bothers women?
Yeah, that you just fist bump women.
Women are bothered that I'm fist bumping them, but Ronnie's finding me cute. My world is being turned upside down.
Hey, by the way, thank you for the invitation to your daughter's wedding.
This week.
This week is happening.
You can't fly to L.A. 2 weeks in a row.
Hell, fuck no. And I it's funny because then I had this whole discussion with Kelly Ripa. You're doing her show today, and I said, "Were you invited to Howie's daughter's wedding?" And she goes, "No, I wasn't." I said, "I was." I said, "I think they just want a gift from me." That must be why. Because I said, "But I am a judge with Howie on America's Got Talent, right?"
Yeah.
So where do you draw that line?
Are the other judges?
I don't know.
Did you invite Heidi and Mel B?
I did.
You did. Yeah, you have to.
Okay.
I did.
Did you invite Nick?
Yes.
Are any of them going?
Mel is going.
Did you invite Sharon?
No.
No.
You can't invite an old judge.
I didn't. Well, she was invited, and then we let her go.
So Mel B, you fired her.
Yes. David Hasselhoff was going to be there, but he's not going. Either is Brandy.
And your daughter's marrying... Yeah, right, all the old judges. Your daughter is marrying a rapper-producer?
He's a producer, music producer. He does rap. Doc Hollywood.
Is he a white guy?
Yeah. He's had a hit song, We Run L.A. It's the theme song for Shaws of Sunset, if you've ever seen that.
No.
He's got that, and he also did the theme song to my new show on TBS.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So this guy can support your daughter. In other words, it's not like you're going to have to support them.
No. He's a wonderful young man who's making his own living in the music business. And
wow.
Is everyone out there now in the music business? Because all of these shows I see on HGTV, you know, where they're finding people homes and redecorating their homes, the guys always work from home, and they're always in the music business.
I didn't even know there was still a music business.
Really?
But the music business is such that you used to have a recording studio, which he did have.
Right.
But now with Pro Tools and all these, I know nothing about music, but you can create from your own home. I know he has a studio in their home.
Right.
So
it's going to be a big wedding?
Yes.
Jimmy's wedding was 300 people.
I think we have the exact same. You know what? Actually, it was supposed to be secret, but you were not keeping the secret, so everybody knew about it. But we have the same wedding planner as Jimmy.
Oh, wow.
And in fact, It was in Ojai, right?
Yes.
So I would go to her office. Did you meet the wedding planner?
Yes,
I told her
did,
to say hi to her.
Yeah, she
Mindy.
said hi, Mindy. Yeah,
Yes.
very nice woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mindy Weiss. She's she's
Wedding
actually
planner.
She did the Bachelor. She does everybody.
Right.
But I saw the T-shirts as you entered. She had the T-shirts because they were in the office that said
Ojai and
then
oh
when
bye.
you left, oh bye.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't have anything like that.
Are you going to be doing shtick at the wedding? In other
No.
words, are you going to be a goofy kind of like?
No. To be honest with you, you know what my biggest concern is? That I'll cry.
I know. Well, you should though, right? I mean, Jimmy was crying.
It's your daughter's wedding.
I know, but I don't want. I see. The thing is,
I'm
and
with
Howard
you.
knows this more. I am less public than you are.
Right.
I mean, I really am.
Right.
You know, I mean, you have invited me over and been so gracious, and it's really hard for me to go to somebody's house and to be public.
Right.
So here we are, and I want my daughter to have the day of her life, and I'm very emotional about having to give away my daughter, and then I'm going to cry, and I don't want people to see me cry, so I'm going to wear sunglasses. I've got plans.
You got it right.
I'm marching with glasses.
I'm with you. I don't want people.
She said you can't wear. My wife says you can't wear glasses. I said I'm wearing glasses. I don't.
I think that mechanism is going to kick in for you the way it would for me. That like, as emotional as you may be, you will not cry in front of people, and it will sort of ruin your day because you won't cry. You know what story I just popped into my head about you that I got to tell?
What story?
The elephant story.
Okay.
Can I tell that?
Yeah.
All right. Howie's out of his fucking mind. I mean, in a great way. I love this story, Robin. We're sitting there at America's Got Talent, and it's these endlessly long days. And he says to me, "You gotta hear this story." It was his wife's birthday. So Howie decides to get his wife for her birthday an elephant.
What?
He listen to this. He rents an elephant for the day, not for a TV show.
Nothing.
This is for home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Home use.
He rents the elephant for the day and puts the elephant in the backyard. Now, I figured this is bullshit, but then he brings out his phone, and there's an elephant in his fucking backyard.
Full size, full
done?
But I mean, a full-size elephant.
You can get anything done.
And I mean, there's nothing less romantic. And I think down deep in your heart, you really thought you were doing something great for her.
I thought, yes. To be honest with you, I thought here's what I want to do. I want to see. I'm not into birthdays and celebrations. I just think that every day should. Well, I found out.
I said you're the worst fucking husband.
I
on
am
the
the
planet.
worst. She got really angry with me.
I said
because I said, "Honey, you're not going to believe what I've done. Surprise for you." And she knew because I kept quiet all the way. I said, "Come downstairs." Come out in the backyard, and I have a video of my wife sitting in the backyard, and around the corner, around the house, a full-size elephant, and she just goes, "Oh my gosh, this is amazing!"
Yeah, there it is.
There's a picture of the elephant and my wife looking at the elephant. And then, see, here's where it goes bad for me, is because I don't think of the ramifications. Well, the elephant is there for the day,
right?
So after 10 minutes of going, oh my God, this elephant's in the backyard, what do we do? Is there is anybody else coming over? No, I didn't invite anybody.
This is it.
Are there sandwiches?
No.
There's nothing to eat.
Right.
There's nobody else showing up. Cut to 3 hours later, she's back in the house, and through the window, she's very upset with me. You see the elephant pulling out. She loves her backyard and pulling out trees. It pulled out 2 trees.
And that cost you a fortune, didn't it?
Right. And then they said the elephant's getting hot. Where's your hose? So we hosed the elephant. I had her come out. She's a birthday girl. She should hose the elephant. I don't know what the tradition is. I didn't have a cake for her to.
So I said to Howie, I said to Howie, tell me that after the elephant and everything, you at least got your wife like a real gift, like a piece of jewelry or something.
Nothing.
He goes, oh no, not at all.
No,
That was it. That was it.
It was stupid. But when she hosed the elephant,
Howie.
wait. She hosed the elephant, and then it created the ground got wet, and then the elephant started sinking, and it started running the grass, and then it snapped the what's it called, the sprinkler system.
Right.
So the sprinkler, so trees are lying over. There's giant, and then the elephant craps.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
who
so
cleans that?
Elephant shit. I didn't pay for the guy to do that. So
have to clean it.
giant piles of elephant shit, horrible holes in the lawn, 2 trees toppled.
But
the
if you
whole
were
day.
taping this for one of your TV shows or something, that I'd understand. But to do that to your wife,
I know it's wrong.
right?
But how do you learn from your mistakes?
And you honestly
But
felt
wait a minute,
that was a good
don't you?
gift. You really
No,
did feel
he
it was a
didn't
good. He
think
did.
that.
He
I
does.
did.
He's pranking everyone.
No.
This is just another.
Benji-
I'm annoyed that I'm supposed
No.
to observe her birthday, so I'll do something that will annoy the crap out of her.
Benji, you love that story, I bet, right?
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
something you would.
Yeah,
you would
'cause
think.
it's
Well,
entertainment.
let it be a note to
I want to get the
self.
phone number for the elephant.
No, don't do
right.
it. It's not good. And then my poor wife, I was on the road with you.
Right.
We were in Vegas. And my wife calls me and goes, "Are you fucking happy? Are you fucking happy? I'm here with the gardener." It's 10,000 that day. I think I can't remember what the total was, but there was $10,000 in damage.
Oh my
Number
God.
one, she had to explain. The gardener walks in
There's elephant shit.
there's elephant shit and holes
like a
and
tornado.
trees lying. He goes, "What happened?" She
Right.
goes, "It
Yeah,
was
like
my
a tsunami
birthday.
came.
It was my.
It was my birthday.
What a birthday!
Yes.
Oh my
She
God.
didn't say I look cute.
You are amazing.
Not amazing. I'm
You are
fucked up.
amazing.
I realized. I apologized, and I
Is
said it
that
won't
the
happen
worst
again.
gift you've ever given her?
I don't think so.
I don't even think that's the worst one.
No.
How much does it cost to rent an elephant for the day? Honestly,
I'm trying to remember.
like thousands of dollars. That we're talking, right?
More than 10.
More than 10 grand.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's not like you were cheap. You spent money on your wife. It's
Oh no,
just
I was yeah. And you know how they say it's the thought that counts?
Right.
It's not.
It's not. It's a lie.
Not. That's a
been
big
lied to
thought.
all these
I
years.
tried to be original. We have 34 years of marriage. You know, I thought that this is the kind of. She was really angry with me.
And
But
how
what
I
is her
still do.
relationship to elephants?
Nothing.
No, I think she. Well, you're right. I found out not so much.
Howie,
but she loves animals.
There's another thing I got to bring up with you
What
because
is that?
this is so great.
Is it gonna- am I gonna get in trouble?
No, you did the voice of Gizmo and
Yes,
Gremlins.
I did.
And you've often said if there was another Gremlins, you would love to do the voice. Right. Well, that voice. So we were having a writing meeting, and everyone said, "Oh, Howie's coming in." Richard Christie, you know Richard because
Sure.
you listen to the show.
I love Richard.
He goes, "If Howie ever did the Gizmo voice in front of me, I would jizz my pants."
Oh, no.
Then I won't.
And I was
There's
like,
a theme today. Ronnie thinks I'm cute, and this guy wants to jizz.
that's what I mean. Like Richard's so fucking weird that like I okay, he's a fan of yours and he's excited about Gizmo and all that. But it's like these big statements. Like
Tell him to stay wherever he is right now. Get out the tissue.
what are you saying? What? Stop rubbing your cock. Tell me.
It was a figure of speech. I mean,
what is it about Gizmo that
I'm a huge Gremlins fan, and I never knew till recently you did the voice of Gizmo, and I flipped when I saw that in the movie.
Well, I did the voice. I did. It's really people go. You did Gizmo, and you did Bob. I did. I started on Muppet Babies, and I was Skeeter on Muppet Babies, which was Scooter's
What
little
was the voice for Skeeter?
Skeeter talked like this, which was Scooter's.
little sister. And then I got Bobby's World, which is the exact same voice.
Yeah, right.
So this is Bobby, this is Skeeter.
And then I got Gremlins. I'm Gizmo with. It's the same voice.
I love it.
So you do one voice.
I
and
did
it's-
another voice. I had another voice. I was also an animal. I ended up using this voice. I've told this story before, but I did used to fuck with people.
Right.
And I have this voice where it sounds like I'm in a terrible helium accident. I can talk like I have helium.
Right.
And I used to go to before I was on TV, before anybody recognized me, I used to go to the emergency rooms of hospitals. I'm from Toronto.
Right.
And I used to go to Branson Hospital, which is in North York, and I used to go into the emergency room, and I'd go up to the admitting desk.
Right.
They didn't know me, and I'd go,
Excuse me, can I please speak to a doctor?
and they'd say, well, what's the problem? I'd go,
What do you mean, what's the problem? I was at a birthday party. I wasn't the only one doing this. Everybody was doing this. They had the helium balloons. They took in the helium balloons. They sucked it in. Everybody's going, hoo hoo, ha ha, listen to me, isn't that funny? Everybody's voice went back to normal within like a minute. Maybe a minute and a half. Now, here's my concern. This was 2.5 weeks ago. So shouldn't I not get this check?
That is the greatest thing ever. Why don't you put that on TV on your new show? I love that.
on Deal With It?
Yes.
It has nothing to do with my voice.
I don't care.
Do you even know what the show is?
No.
It has nothing to do. Out of nowhere.
And now I'd like to take some time to do this.
Is there talk of a Gremlins 3?
I didn't talk. I'm just a guy who got hired to do the voice. I'm talking about it. You're talking about
This
it.
is like a kid's birthday party.
Did you see all these? You saw 1 and 2?
Oh, yeah, in the theaters.
What
yeah.
is your favorite thing that Gizmo says?
Light bright, light bright.
Oh, you want to hear?
That's so
you want to hear
cute.
something funny about that?
Give him some.
So I did that, but here's what happened.
He's afraid to do it too long.
Face the other way. Face the other way. Anyway, but that was a huge.
How do you get that job of Gizmo? Do you have to audition?
Yeah, I did. My friend Frank Welker, who does the voice of everything, he's like the Mel Blanc of today.
Right.
He knew me, and he brought me in to do it. It was really funny because where they were auditioning for all the Gremlins to do, it was in this, they had a casting person, a voice casting person, in this building that had nothing to do with show business. In fact, the next building over, the next office over, was a gynecologist. So all you hear, because I actually read originally for the Gremlins. Well, I did some of the Gremlins,
right.
you know, like, you know, in the bar scene. Yeah, I did. Let it be low brow. You know, they had all the
partying, yeah.
They were all partying, but you'd hear these sounds coming out of the, you know, Dr. So-and-so, a gynecologist, and you'd hear, you go, what is going on? And I didn't know it was an audition for Gremlins. But
so you were up against a lot of guys, and even though you're Howie Mandel and you're known and you're a comedian and stuff, you still have to audition.
Yeah, they show you the picture, and you try to make a voice that sounds like it.
And then you go in a room by yourself.
Yeah.
Because you're not there with the other actors.
Right.
And you just do these.
Well, when we did Gremlins, when we actually did it, the movie was over, right? So
Right.
I did it. I watched the movie and put it.
And then you put the voice in.
And then, this is what I was going to tell you, it was a huge success, and it was going international. So they had people come in. I wasn't speaking English. They had people coming in, like from Germany, when it was going to open in Germany. So, right? It was Light Bright. Right? Because the light. So the German people would come in, and they'd tell me that doesn't sound like German. So I'd have a you know, there are people from China would
lick butt.
You know, I'd have to make the sounds so that they would feel like they could.
They had their movie.
They had their movie. So I did it in every language, which was no language.
Now, is that a lot of money when you get a? Because that's got to be.
I still get checks.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Well, I just saw it in a theater recently. Like
in a theater?
Yeah, in Brooklyn. Yeah, they had a whole
You
big
didn't get
thing.
a check for that. Now, when they do make Gremlins 2, can you hold them up for
There
a
is
lot more money?
Gremlins 2.
Yeah, I know, but when they made it, could you hold them up for a lot of money?
I think a lot of people can do that voice. No, I didn't.
You didn't?
I didn't.
You just went in and you just did it. You
I
said,
just
hey,
did
I'm
it.
lucky to be doing this thing. And it's just a couple of days' work, right? It's not like a huge...
No, it wasn't a lot. It's not a lot. All this animation, it's great. You don't have to wear pants.
Is it great, though? Does it frustrate you when you're in a hit movie like that and you're not actually in it and like the people don't know that you're Gizmo?
No, I don't like movie making.
You don't?
No. I like that. That was easy because I just got to do it. I can't sit quietly in my trailer waiting for them to set up another shot.
Yeah, Howie's good at memorizing lines, too. They always give, when we're doing America's Got Talent and there's ever like a bulk of lines, thank God they give them to Howie because he can memorize.
Well, because I was on St. Elsewhere. I started with Denzel.
Yeah,
I still remember, and the lines are in my head and they don't come out. I remember what to do for a gunshot wound to the chest.
What do you do?
D5 lactated ringers, colloids, O-negative blood, an intubation tray with a 22-centimeter endotracheal tube, an open thoracotomy tray, and 2 number 16 central intravenous catheters, and a mass suit stat.
Wow. And that's how many years ago was that?
82.
And you still remember that thing?
Yeah.
Was that hard to memorize for you?
Yeah, but once it's in there, it doesn't go away.
Yeah.
Bye, Richard. Just going to go clean up.
Thank you. Yeah,
Gizmo says goodbye to you.
Bye, Richard.
Oh, God, that's awesome.
Oh, my God, that just sounded...
Get out of here, you're strange.
One
Weird
real
porn.
quick question. Did you do Stripe also?
No, that's Frank Welker.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, there you
All
go.
right, thank you.
Yeah.
Can you ask more questions about Gremlins that no one cares about? Get out of here.
See, Ronnie's crazy. He doesn't look cute. He sounds cute. When he does Gizmo, it was awesome. Because Gizmo's like the cutest little thing. How many people get to talk to Gizmo?
I mean, that is cool, but the look on your face throughout that it was a longing.
Because I grew up with that movie. I love it. And it's like, who would ever thought one day I get to talk with Gizmo, you know?
You're such a nostalgic person.
I am.
What did your childhood represent to you? I mean, when you think back to those days as a
lot of masturbating.
Right.
Howie's always doing some sort of show.
No, okay. So this show I'm excited. It wasn't my idea.
Okay.
So this is a show based on an Israeli format called Deal With It. But
you produce this show?
Yeah.
You're the producer.
My company, yes.
Go ahead.
Yes.
All right.
So, and we've been doing it. Letterman did something similar, and Ellen has done, where you put an earwick in somebody's ear and you go tell them to do things?
Yeah.
So all we do is we set up cameras. You'd love it. We set up cameras in a restaurant. When two people sit down, we can hear what they're saying.
Right.
So we go, oh, this is a husband and wife. This is a mother and a kid.
And you feed them lines.
No, what we'll do is we'll say, let's call the mother to the back. She comes to the back, and I go, listen, you want to win thousands of dollars? All you got, and then she goes, yeah. All you got to do is put in an earpiece. We'll tell you what to do. And if you take the challenges, you win the money. If you don't take the challenges, you say, I can't deal with it.
All right, so I'm sitting there having lunch with somebody.
With your mother.
You call my mother. You call me into a private room and you say, look, we know you're sitting there with your mother. We're watching you. I'm going to put an earpiece in. If you do what I tell you to do, you'll win thousands of dollars.
Yeah. So the
obviously you give them things to do that are just horrible.
Yeah. So we have celebrities giving them things to do. So mother will tell her sons, tell your son you're pregnant, and it's not his father's.
Yeah.
Or Heidi came and did it.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so Heidi did this thing. I said, you can come up. What do you want to do? This guy's sitting in a bar with his girlfriend. We were taping in a bar that day. She said, I'm going to walk out there. I want you to recognize me and tell your girlfriend that you've always wanted to slap Heidi Klum's ass, and slap my ass as hard as you can.
Wow.
And she walked out there, and he did it, and she slapped him, and the woman went fucking nuts, the girlfriend.
And how much money did that guy win for doing it?
I don't remember, but people win up to $5,000. We play a lot of games.
Do most people do it, or do a lot of people back out?
Equal.
Right. What's the worst thing you ask somebody to do?
The worst thing we ask somebody to do?
What comes to mind when I say that?
I had a girl tell her friend that she's in porn, and then reenact a scene. And we had put a leather mask in her purse. This is in the middle of nobody in the restaurant knows that if your friend that you're with realizes that they're on a game show, or anybody in the restaurant, you lose.
Would you ever make it as mean as like a guy sitting there with his wife and he has to say, look, honey, I'm having an affair and I'm leaving you for a younger woman? Would you ever do that? Would it ever get that angry?
It could. If you came on, you could do that. You could say that.
Because there's no way someone would do that.
It's up to the celebrity. You don't know what people will do. Because
it's $5,000.
It's $5,000 right now.
Right.
And once I win it and the bell goes, then I can tell her I was on a game show. So, ultimately. But there have been drinks thrown.
Wow.
This is on TBS at 10:30.
Because, can you imagine turning to your wife and say, look, I'm leaving you. She could take out a gun and shoot you. You don't know what the hell's going to happen.
There has been a little bit of physical violence. There has been.
I heard there's a guy, they put the earpiece in, and it's his wife's birthday, and he gives her an elephant. Is there something like that?
My wife wished it was a game show. I didn't win $5,000. I paid tens of thousands of dollars in damage and rental fees.
If you had to have sex.
Right. If I had to?
Yes. In other words, you're no longer married.
Oh.
You're now a single man.
Yes. I would have.
Heidi Klum and Mel B both offer you sexual favors. Mm-hmm. You can only have sex with one.
Really?
Which one do you go to? Heidi Klum or Mel B?
I can't have both?
No. You can only have one.
That's a really hard question.
You have a really sick look on your face right now, like you're playing out each scenario.
I am.
Yeah,
man.
God knows what's going on.
That's fucking amazing. Who would you like?
I asked you first.
I would.
Look how uncomfortable.
Mel's coming to the wedding, so I want to fuck her.
You want to fuck Mel?
Yeah.
You think
she's coming to the wedding? Heidi said no.
She said no.
Yeah. I'd fuck Heidi.
You'd fuck Heidi.
I'd fuck Mel and Heidi.
I think
in no particular order.
I think you have a crush on those two. I really do.
They are so fucking hot.
And they destroyed Howie one day. They both took him.
Yeah. Were they serious? See, I think people fuck with me. Were they serious?
Yeah.
What happened?
So Mel started it. Mel says to me, she turns to me in the middle of the taping and she goes, "Do women come on to you?" And I go, well, what does that mean? Well, women don't come on to you. I go, why? She goes, because, you're old and you're married. And I go, are you fucking nuts?
She's no spring chicken.
Yeah, why would you say that? She goes, no, they don't. And then she turns to Heidi. She goes, Heidi, do you think women would come on to him? Because he's like old. And I said, they do. She goes, oh, give me an example. Tell me what they say. And they didn't believe that any woman would find me attractive. Let me tell you, this is a tough time for me. This was within 2 days of Ronnie telling me how cute I was. So I'm going through a whole crisis.
Howie really got upset about it.
I did.
You know what I mean? He really got upset about it. And
well,
I said, Howie, you're
then fuck them.
No, because I said, Howie, you're in the friend zone. Like Howie does everything with those two. The three of them are very close.
That's what I noticed.
Well, I'm not coming on to them.
I noticed that Howie, you do like them. It's very obvious. that you're smitten with both of them.
Oh my God, you got to
On
see
the
them,
set.
man. Oh,
Yes.
not on the set. You got to
Howie
see them
goes-
on the before they get all primped and ready. They are hot.
Howie goes
But I'm
out
just saying, it
I go out
shows on
after.
the TV show.
after every taping. Howie goes out with them and
I
stuff.
do.
And I said, Howie, you're in the friend zone. You know, if you really wanted to fuck these two, you got to just.
I
like,
don't want to fuck them. I'm happily married.
I know.
I have a woman to buy elephants for.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, he's overly like I said, they'd fuck me because I'm a scumbag. Women like that.
You think you could fuck them?
I know I could fuck them. You know what?
Now I answered. Who would you fuck first?
Would I fuck Mel B or Heidi first?
Well, you're fucking both of them, but it's a matter of first, huh?
Yeah, I definitely would fuck both of them, but I'm just trying to think. Howie's asking me which one goes first.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Well, Heidi's like a supermodel, but Mel looks like she'd be more fun in bed.
You don't think Heidi would be fun in bed? Heidi seems like a wild.
Really?
You don't think so?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Look at the two of you fantasizing.
Heidi constantly sings, though. Do you know that?
Yeah, I do know that.
Yeah.
But you don't like the singing?
Does she sing well?
No.
Why are you judging?
I'm trying to judge talent.
You like silence when you're
Oh,
fucking
yeah, I don't
somebody?
want any noise.
You don't want
No
somebody
noise.
singing who
I
can't
guess
sing.
I guess I would fuck Heidi, but Mel B seems like a lot of fun too. You know what's funny
Mel
though?
B.
I just saw an interview with Mel B. And
Right.
she's on there going, Howard Stern's always trying to hit on me, and he keeps bothering me, trying to hit on me. Do you
Right.
ever see me hitting on her?
I haven't seen you hit
Well,
on either
when
of them,
you
but I've
tease-
seen you.
wait
I've
a
heard you
minute.
say that you think that they want to fuck you.
Well, I know they do.
Really?
Right, and when
course.
you tease girls and always, you always bring up the Spice Girls thing,
Yeah.
that's flirting.
Yeah,
To
well,
a
yeah,
woman.
That's true.
So
Well,
do they want to fuck me?
No.
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 No, they think you're funny.
They think you're funny.
They laugh
Isn't that
at you.
good?
Yeah.
Every woman
No,
you hear,
that's
I
not-
want a man with a sense of humor.
No,
So nobody's
that's not
backstage
that
at the
kind of
circus fucking the
funny.
clowns, are they?
No, that's what I'm saying. You got to stop all that funny stuff. Stop being a leading man.
There was this guy, Michael Rapport, was a comedian for years, and he used to have a joke. He used to difference between a rock star and a comedian.
Yeah.
You go backstage at a rock concert, and women are going, "Fuck me, fuck me." You go backstage at a comedy concert, and they're going, "Fuck you, fuck you."
So true.
It is.
Really
They
is.
don't want a funny guy.
Are you hanging out with any comics that you think are up and comers that are really funny?
I haven't been hanging out with anybody, but there's a lot.
I think on America's Got Talent this year, and people will see it. We have 4 really funny
Great
comedians.
comics. There was one
Great.
this week. That guy that looked like Neil Diamond. He's a weird,
Yeah.
that Joe Cocker kind of.
Yeah, he's really great.
Have we not been agreed? You said I was trying to. Oh, Captain Explosion.
Right.
I think you're 100% wrong on that.
No, I know I'm right.
No, I'll tell you why.
They
I'll
look
tell
much
you why.
better on TV.
No, but let me tell you.
Yeah.
You thought he was dead. You thought he got hurt.
No.
Yes, you
I knew
did.
he did. No, I didn't. I knew that way they edited it made it seem that I said that Captain Explosion wasn't scary enough. It didn't seem like he was in any danger to me. That was my problem with it.
My thing is, I grew up. I remember running home to watch Evel Knievel.
Yes, I love Evel Knievel.
And you watched, 10 million. I don't know how many millions of people watched Willenda try to cross the Niagara Falls, and I
Yes.
knew he was on a tether.
Yes, but a danger act.
But that
has
was
to
not
be
even
dangerous.
This was more dangerous than the guy on a tether.
There was no way I felt he was going to get blown up.
Why not?
Because he wasn't anywhere near it. I don't think
He was.
it didn't look that
Would
way.
you
to
go
me.
that close to it? I wouldn't.
But who knows what that explosion was? I was not thrilled with it.
Really, I loved it.
Well, if he does something good this time, I'll be all excited.
I loved it.
Yeah.
You know what? I would bring him. If you guys get him knocked off the show, I'm going to bring him on a deal with it. I'm going to say, I need you to go into a box and blow yourself up.
Right.
For $200.
Hey, who's here with you, Jason?
Jason.
Jason's the executive producer.
He's
of
our boss.
He's our boss of America's Got Talent.
He's been running it for years and years and years.
I feel bad for Jason.
Why?
Because I'll be honest, the 3 judges, you, and you're not so bad with this, but Mel, especially Mel, Jason comes over to talk to us between acts.
Yeah.
You fuckers are all on your phones tweeting and shit and doing social media.
Yeah.
And you do pay attention, but like Mel B and stuff, they're like, quiet down, Jason, hold on.
But let me tell you something.
I don't think phones should be allowed on the
first
set.
year, before you were there, I was brought on tweeting. you know, and
Yeah.
Piers Morgan killed me for it. And now they tell us to tweet at Howie Mandel. You know, it's really
Howie Mandel.
at Howie Mandel. I want to get a follower or two.
Yeah. Now, if this thing takes off, you'll make a ton of money, right? Because you
The
own
wedding
the show.
will be paid for.
Right. You will. Oh, are you paying for the wedding?
I'm the father of the bride.
Yeah. So that's very traditional. Did the in-laws offer to put up anything?
Yes, I said don't be crazy. Don't be crazy.
Be crazy. You
No.
know what that means?
Don't
I
be
was saying
ridiculous.
that, but definitely
Do something.
do something. Are they paying for the honeymoon or something?
I think they are paying for the honeymoon.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Have you met with them, the parents?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like them.
You like everybody.
I do like
Is there
them.
anybody
No,
you don't like?
There are
Give me a
people I
list
don't.
of people you don't like.
I will. I'll drop it off at the end on my way out.
It seems to me that you do like everybody.
I do. My wife says this is a problem.
Yeah.
My
you're too
wife
nice.
says it's a problem.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know.
When do you see your wife? Be honest with me. You are never fucking home.
She likes that.
Well, how? It's not a traditional marriage in any sense.
I think we're very traditional.
No, you're not.
Why?
Okay. You do America's Got Talent. We're going to be doing it here in New York.
Right.
So
2
you're gonna
days
be-
a week. So sometimes she'll fly in and be with us. That's 2 days a week. Listen,
And you're on
did your
the road-
parents have a traditional marriage?
Yes.
How many hours a day did your father work?
My father worked a long, like 12 hours.
So that's 5-6 days a week
Yeah,
because
but
he had a
you're never
recording
home
studio.
in bed. But you're not home in bed. You're literally on the road.
No, if this side of when I'm not doing America's Got Talent, which only is 30 days of the
How many comedy dates do you do a year?
now it's under 200, like 100. But that side of the Mississippi, I fly back the same day. I fly privately. Like
you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you get back to.
Same night.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you're home more than I thought. I thought
Yes.
you were like never
When
home.
I was playing Vegas, I used to have dinner with the kids and have and Terry, and then I would fly out and do my show, and then fly back right after the show. I take the kids to school in the morning. I was very traditional.
And Terry's a big deal agent, right?
She's doing great. Yeah.
She's an agent.
Yeah, a lot
Who
of
does
kids.
she represent?
A lot of kids and playmates. She's got the sheriff. on
Playboy
s-
Playmates?
Yeah.
She
What
does?
other kind of playmates? Oh, just people she plays with?
Terry represents Playmates?
Some
She's
of
got
her
a few.
playmates.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And she's got some of those kids on the the AT&T commercials with
Yeah.
those kids just sit around in their
Those
interview.
little kids?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
Those are some of those are hers.
Did she ever want to be your agent?
By proxy, no, we want the marriage to last. But she'll tell me, like, why isn't your agent doing this? Or why isn't
Right.
well, isn't Beth very involved in your career?
Well, I mean, I ask her advice all the time, but she's not an agent. If I was
know.
married to an agent, that's
Yeah.
a whole different
Yeah.
thing.
She
And then
became an agent only for the last 2 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was like some long time big deal.
No, she used to own a clothing store. She was partners. This is kind of exciting. Her partner's son has now just become a Met.
Oh, no kidding.
Josh Satin. And if Terry, the manager, is listening, he should be up to bat. He's got a better batting average than Ike Davis, who's batting,
Well, all right.
Yeah, he's doing 362. What?
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 What are you saying?
You don't like...
What?
Well, he's sitting. He's off. He benched him for a couple of days, and I don't think he should.
All right, okay, whatever.
I think he's good. You're not a Mets fan.
I like the Mets. I'm fine with the Mets.
He doesn't know what
I don't
they're
know
doing.
anything about that.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't- I
Josh
don't- yeah.
Satin is a superstar.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
Howie Mandel's new show, Deal With It, on TBS. Sounds like a good premise to me.
It really is.
Like saying
I
to
think
people, I like this premise. I do.
Hidden camera game show.
Yeah, I mean, will people take the $5,000 to do fucked up things? That's the thing.
Watch it. There's celebrities on. Joan Rivers did it. She
Oh,
had
no
somebody
kidding.
brush their teeth. They were sitting there with their boss. She had somebody brush their teeth in the restaurant and keep spitting on the floor in the middle of a public restaurant. With their boss is sitting there. They could
And what does
lose
the
their
boss
job.
do? What does he say?
She says, "Don't you think you should go in the ladies' room and do that?" And Joan and Melissa tell her, "Don't even answer. Just keep brushing and spitting." It's ridiculous.
Also, don't miss Howie on America's Got Talent.
4 hours this week.
Do you watch the show like I do and you go,
I saw your tweet with your feet watching it.
yeah, but I always go, I think Howie's getting more airtime than I am, or Mel B is getting more time. Do you get that? Do you do that?
Not
as well?
really, but this week you had over 40 seconds more than me with that love ending with the Jedi lady.
Right.
They did that whole montage at the end of you.
I never think there's enough of me.
Really?
Yeah, right. I always come away and I go, there should have been more of me. Should have been more. Do you have that feeling as well?
I think that every waking moment of the day.
That's awful.
The fact that I'm going to leave here and there's going to be more of the show without me is killing me.
Well, it's very difficult for me to watch America's Got Talent, and this is the first time in my career that I really I'm not sort of in control, that I'm in an ensemble
But you got to be
of
happy.
people.
how you're coming off.
I'm very happy with it.
And you're coming off. You are America's sweetheart.
I am.
We got a lot of hoopla this week about the near kiss.
Do you think we should have kissed?
How many times was that going through your mind? Like, is he going to do it? Should I do it? Is this wrong? I didn't know what to do. It was agony.
It happened very spontaneously.
Yes, it did.
And then all of a sudden, we were caught up in this bit.
Yes.
And then it's a bit. And then when it's a bit, to me, it's like, well, we got to do something really funny.
Yeah, but we didn't.
But I really didn't want to kiss you.
Yeah, it was like a really bad ending to an awkward date.
I'm sure it wouldn't have been horrible. Like if we had just like kind of kissed.
Just a peck?
Yeah, I mean, I've never kissed a guy except my father.
Right. On the lips?
No, I never kissed him on the lips. But maybe it wouldn't have been so, but I just couldn't do it.
Well, for us, it'll just be a fantasy, never realized.
How many tweets did you get that people said, oh, you suck, you should have kissed?
Thousands.
Yeah, right. And I was just like, well, we're not gay.
Right.
I'm not going to kiss Howie.
I think that a lot of your followers thought I looked cute.
You did look cute. We were in that weird.
You have beautiful eyes. I've never seen you that close. You are one stunning man.
It was so. You know what? I bet you there were.
There it is.
I bet you there are homosexuals who watched it who went straight afterwards. I mean, there's nothing more. I mean, we're the strangest couple ever.
Oh my God!
By the way, I do
That's
look
horrible.
I don't know who's the man and who's the woman there.
I don't know, but you have beautiful. Look at my eyes are open. I'm staring into your. It's like a sea. Your eyes are like the sea.
Would you have gone through with it if I had gone through with it?
When you say gone through with it, what does that mean? Like once you kiss me, I'd fuck you?
Like what? No. Would we? Would you have kissed me back if I kissed you?
I think that would be the honorable thing to do.
Yeah, right.
I would have kissed you back.
You would have?
Yes. Yeah. No. If I said, okay, you don't have to kiss me, but I just want a hand job, would you do that?
I'd rather do that, I think. Would you have been in a neurotic rage like that we had kissed now and you had germs on your lips?
Yeah, it wouldn't have been a happy place.
There are times where you can break your OCD for a bit. Like you can touch money and do all that stuff.
I can do everything. I can even shake hands. I'm just afraid that I'll be triggered. I don't know when my OCD will be triggered, so I avoid everything so I won't have a trigger.
So if we had kissed, would you have had to like rub like some sort of alcohol on your lips or something to get the germs off?
I don't know. I probably wouldn't have swallowed saliva for 48 hours. I try not to inhale.
Start spitting.
You know, I'm spitting out. Everything has to go out.
It's not because I'm a dude. It's just because it's germs.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. No.
I don't know.
Maybe
I kiss my wife all the time. I do. We kiss on the lips all the time.
But I noticed, like with Heidi, when you guys are lifting each other and wrestling, all of your OCD goes right out the window. Like it's just like, you can definitely, it's suddenly okay. I can touch her.
I will touch.
Yeah, she's not so bad.
I'll touch Heidi and Mel.
Look at her.
Yeah, look at her. There's not a germ on there.
No,
and she's germ free.
She's German.
Certainly.
Yes,
that's right. All right, look, you've entered it up. You've promoted your new show.
I did.
I do wish you luck.
Thank you.
I'm really pulling for you.
I can't wait to see you. And you said you're going to take me running in the park.
I'm going to go run with you.
Okay.
But you're too fast for me, I think.
I'll run. I can run slower.
Yeah.
I have a really good monitor to. I don't have like one speed where I can't slow down.
Well, Gary's a pretty fast runner. I remember I went running with him, and I could just tell the whole time this look of disappointment on his face because he felt like he wasn't getting a run in, like he wasn't getting his exercise, because I'm too slow.
I'll run. I'd love to run with you.
Howie's like a maniac. We'll tape a whole day.
I ran last night. Yeah.
We'll tape a whole day of America's Got Talent, and then at night, at 10 o'clock at night, he'll hit the gym and run 7 miles on a treadmill.
Yeah.
On a fucking
treadmill. Right, but he's not going to get up in the morning.
Right. I ran last night. At midnight, I ran 7 miles.
Oh, it's crazy.
Why?
On a treadmill. It's so boring.
No, it's good. I get my crap out of my head.
It's good. It's in his head.
It is.
All right. Remember, America's Got Talent. This week we're in Vegas.
Yeah, it's a tough week. That was a tough week.
Yeah,
it's crazy, though.
It was a crazy week. That was your favorite week.
You got so angry.
Do you think they'll show that? I hope they don't.
I don't think. You weren't on camera when you were angry.
Oh, no. That was when with the magicians?
No, when they made us wait. We got there, and then we were set up, remember?
Oh.
We were there for 14 hours and no camera rolled.
And we did nothing.
Yeah.
And Howie goes, welcome to the world of television. I go, Howie, I know in television you wait around, but at least eventually they give you something to do.
But it was like doing a movie. They made it like a movie.
Yeah. And none of that will be on TV either.
No, that's good. That wasn't entertaining. Waiting is not entertaining.
Yeah. Howie Mandel, everyone. You know him, you love him, and you can't wait to see him everywhere. And that's the truth. And he's cute. He's cute. And I almost kissed him. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Howie.
Yes.
It was an unexpectedly creepy showing from some of Howard's staff today.
I know. I mean, Ronnie thought I was cute, and there was talk of jizz, and it was just an uncomfortable lot of men, not.
Right. And jizz as a result of your Gizmo voice. I mean, that's just...
Apparently, that's very erotic, that sound.
Honestly, though, is it going to be difficult to work alongside Ronnie for the remainder of the summer, knowing that he's sort of undressing you with his eyes or analyzing your outfits? And
well, I'm just gonna bring him into the fold as far as deciding what I should wear.
That's
right,
true.
Ron?
What's that?
This outfit, you'll help me with my outfits for the rest of the season?
No, I don't want to.
This one you don't like?
I like black. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah. Notice what my shoes are? Speaking of jizz.
Very nice.
Just do it.
Howie, if Ronnie chose a more conventional term like handsome or even sharp, would you have been a little bit less creeped out?
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
Ron, do you see where he went wrong, where he went off the deep end?
Listen, I told him his jacket was cool, but he doesn't remember that part.
No, I remember you.
That was a different day, though. It wasn't the same day.
No, the cute day is what we're talking about.
Yeah, I know. But I also said you look cool with the jacket another day.
Another guy tells another guy, you look cool with the jacket. That's okay.
Yeah.
You look cute.
Yeah.
Is the point.
There's nothing wrong with it, dude.
contention.
If you look cute, you look cute. What can I say?
Going forward, you're
You
not
look like
going...
a little kid that day, so you look cute. The outfit, you look like a little kid to me. I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it.
Ronnie, should the mood strike you again, will you hesitate to use...
There is nothing wrong with that.
Would you call him cute again if you felt the
If
need
I
to?
felt he was cute, I would say he was
Will you
cute.
tell me what it was that I was wearing that
I
looked
don't
cute?
remember,
Because
to
I
be
will
honest
have
with
that
you.
shit burned.
I think it was in Vegas, right?
I don't even know where it was. You have too many details.
It might have been in Vegas because we were there a long time. So
Okay.
we were.
It's cute. I'm cute.
Thank you, Mr. Venya.
Thank you.
We'll return next week with all new Sirius shows. So for now, enjoy this new episode.
And then the governor of California will be calling us to, I don't even know what he wants to say, but he asked if he could come on. Arnold Schwarzenegger, governor of California. Lisa G. in a summer dress today.
I
Lisa,
know, thank God it's 80 degrees.
And what is going to happen now that it's 80 degrees? I mean, how
Dresses, sandals.
You're really
I'm so
happy. Okay.
Jogging in the park.
Easy.
Let's go.
Let's. Wow.
Somebody hose her down.
I'm so happy it's warm.
You love it. You love it. All
Don't
right.
you? Come on.
Oh, please. Are you kidding? I almost went outside yesterday. It was so warm. You know, everyone said to me, can you believe how warm it is? How would I know? I'm locked up in a cage.
Yeah, somebody asked me, and I was like, I really don't know what the air feels like.
Really? Come on.
Well, I actually went to dinner with Mary McCormick last night, who is my movie wife. She's doing well. She's doing a play in Manhattan.
I must go see her.
So we had dinner together.
She's in Boeing, right?
I don't know. Is that what she's in?
Yes.
Is it about, she plays a German woman.
Yeah, I think it's a guy who dates 3 women or stewardesses at the same time. I believe that's the plot.
She didn't tell me a thing about it, and I didn't
Really?
ask. No, I don't ask. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know what she's doing.
I told her I hate plays.
Oh, geez.
She goes, well, you're going to come and support me on the opening, right? I go, what night is it? She goes, a Wednesday night. I go, I ain't going. I got to work the next day. She goes, it's 7 o'clock, for God's sake. I said, yeah, when's it over?
Well, you could go to the red carpet is what she means. You
Oh.
don't have to say.
Oh, really? Can I sneak out?
When's it over?
Yeah, what time's it end? You know, I mean, honestly, you know, that's American Idol night. It's a big night.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I'm just kidding. You know what? I said to her, I said, honestly, I don't get plays. I really don't. I said, who goes to them?
Get?
Who sits at them? Who, like, is so anxious to get tickets to them? I go, it sounds horrible. And she, I think she left at that point. All right. Anyway, so what's going on in the Howard 100 News?
So how sad is JD? A post on his MySpace blog reveals just how depressing things have gotten for him. The post was written the day of Artie's attempted attack on Teddy and states, quote, "What happened was controversial. Some people don't even believe it's real. A lot of feelings were hurt. Lives changed because of it. But who would have thought that I would be the best dancer of the Stern Show staff? It's unbelievable, right? And then, of course, something happened with Artie, and my victory has been forgotten and or unnoticed. Oh, well."
He blogs, JD?
Apparently.
Yeah. Wow, that's so
sad.
You know, blogging in itself is sad. It's like,
come on, he's joking around.
But blogging is so sad. I mean, what is it, JD?
How is that a news story? That's like the most retarded thing ever.
What, your blog?
Yeah, it's not.
Why do you
didn't know
blog?
you have a blog.
What,
Well,
are you
I
like
write
Mike
things-
Ganji? You need to be known?
No. Well,
You need, like, in other words, the time you get on this show is enough. Now you want your thoughts out there for everyone to read?
well, no, I had an idea, and that was my funny idea today, and I did it, and I didn't mean for it to be like Howard 100 News.
But hey,
How often do you blog?
Not that often.
who is it for?
Yeah, like who is your core audience for that?
Whoever goes to my MySpace page,
How
I get
many
like friend
friends
requests
do
every
you have?
freaking day.
Doesn't it seem like a waste of time, though, to blog? I mean,
Sometimes.
like, who are you writing
No,
to?
dude, that's why I hardly do it. I
Yeah, but
don't do
why
it.
is that important for you to blog? Like, what is it you have to get off your chest? Why
I
don't you go-
had
why don't
an
you go
idea.
make a
That
real-
was an idea I had.
Why don't you go make a friend, a real friend, not a MySpace friend? And like,
Friends
and go-
suck.
I mean, like, he's writing down his thoughts.
But he doesn't talk to anybody. That's why he needs to blog.
Yeah.
How many FRs do you get a day?
Look at you.
What's an FR?
Friend request.
Oh, friend request. How do you know that?
I just made that up. I don't know. Is that a thing?
No.
All right, thank you, Jay.
Yeah.
Coining it.
And your
I don't know how
blog.
many friends he has.
I'm glad I could help the news out.
Now, but JD likes, he thinks it's no big deal, but he likes saying how many friends he has
Oh, he
because he's got a
does.
shitload.
Come on.
How many do you have?
friends?
Go
Well, I
ahead.
have like over 10,000 MySpace friends.
Wow.
But why do you blog? Do you like you want to
Dude,
create?
It's not. Listen.
What is it? What is it, when you sit down to blog? Like, what's going on internally with you? Like, you.
I don't
need-
know. You know what? Sometimes, like,
Are you a star? Is that what
no,
it is?
I don't.
Do you think it's important that people hear your thoughts?
Sometimes, like, I think I just need to write something to write, and that's all
You
I
need
can
to.
do.
What is the need to write?
Well, I want to be a filmmaker, and I feel the only way I can sort of get into it is if I write, like, my first project.
That's
And
a project,
I haven't really gotten to that point. But,
Writing about Artie's blow up and how you feel about it. And that
but
you're a
it's
good
at least
dancer?
writing something. I don't know.
Creative writing.
What do you think's going on, Robin, psychologically? Like, why is he writing on a blog?
I think that he needs to have human contact.
Yeah.
And he's not capable of actually making a friend.
Well, yeah.
So he's talking to people on the internet. That's as close as he can get. But he needs to express himself.
But if you're going to express yourself, like, why don't you write about cool stuff about how angry you get when hot girls come in the office and they don't want to go out with you? I mean, write about that shit. That's what I want to read that.
Well, you know what?
people
After
would
my
go on
MySpace got
that
read on the
site.
air,
Well-
I have a conscious thing of everything being read on the air. So
But write about cool stuff. Like, do you want to have sex with Lisa G?
not really, no.
No. So write about that.
Huh?
Write about that.
That's a line. I don't want to have sex with Lisa G.
Why? You know you'd want Lisa G. You don't want Lisa G as your girlfriend?
No.
Really?
No.
You're so full of shit.
No, I'm not. I'm not full of shit.
She's an attractive lady.
And she's going to
All
dress.
right. She just can be very, like, very,
Annoying?
Yes.
Are you annoyed with her now because she did this story?
Yes. Yeah. Like, how sad is JD? Fuck off.
It
Leave
is
me
sad.
alone.
She's right. It's sad.
Whatever. Who cares?
You're blogging.
You have to point it out to everyone. Jesus, I know how sad my life is already. It doesn't need to be pointed out by everyone.
Why are you not announcing the Howard TV commercials? Hi, this is JD.
Yeah.
Howard TV. I want you to announce. Thank you. All right, that's the new voice of Howard TV right there. If Lisa G offered herself to you, if she came to you and said, look, JD, out of all the guys here, you make me the horniest, and I need a man. I haven't had one in a while. You would not want her?
That would, maybe, but that would be a totally different way of how I see Lisa now.
Lisa, is that ever going to happen where you go to JD and say, you make me horny and I need you to satisfy me?
the cookie No. party?
Never.
No, because she has taste.
Oh.
Oh, see how sad he is? That's so sad.
You said that once on the air already.
Oh, my God.
He remembers everything you said. It's just like a serial killer.
I'm like a parrot. Everything about me.
He's a blogger, you know.
I saw Teddy yesterday on the elevator with his lunch at Burger King. And I said, do you go to Burger King every day? He goes, no, I'd rather have McDonald's, but that's a far walk. And there's a McDonald's like a block and a half away.
It's busy there, dude.
Everybody should get in the sun, but I said, what?
Teddy or JD you're talking about?
JD.
Oh, you said Teddy.
You said Teddy.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
No, I saw JD with the Burger King.
Oh.
Substitute everything I just said about Teddy with JD. And I
JD,
really,
you won't walk to McDonald's?
Listen, it's like it's a McDonald's like right on
By the way, Artie doesn't believe in talking about other people on the air, but he saw you going to McDonald's. No, but seriously, why can't you walk to McDonald's? You won't walk an extra block and a half?
Sometimes I very
heavy.
rarely do it. It's like
He's getting heavy, right, Art?
Oh, fuck off, fuck you, leave me alone.
It's not that he's heavy; it's flimsy.
he's doughy.
Yeah,
I'm very doughy. Whatever.
I'm jiggly.
I'm at least constant.
No, but I did I felt bad because he. I said, "What is your day?" So you leave here when? He's told me like 3:30, and then he goes right to that apartment and he sleeps until he has to come back here again.
He has no life.
That's right.
That's why he's my favorite. That's why he's my favorite employee.
But that's why he's blogging.
Can you do push-ups and stuff, or are you too weak?
I did like 5 push-ups to one time here.
You know, but you're thin and you're in your 20s. You should be able to do more. Even I could do like about 20 at that point. I don't know.
All right, thank you.
Can I leave now?
No.
Oh, too bad.
Look, he's wearing the Artie Lang shirt. Look at that kid. He's very supportive.
Hey, on your dad's webpage, are you now #1 friend or you're not? You know his dad has a webpage and it says you're #1 friend and JD's like #3?
I think I'm number. I don't know.
Have you
I think
moved
I'm
up at
number.
all?
I haven't been to it in forever.
What were you again? You were #2 or 3, right?
I was #2. My brother was #1.
Osama bin Laden was #3.
And you're older than your brother.
Yes. Oh my God!
Because it was JD, you could say, "Look, you're my firstborn." You know, that's
right.
I think I know why JD blogs, Howard. We sort of figured it out. We got it. So he does his blog where he talks about how miserable his life is, and then everybody writes him to cheer him up.
Oh.
See?
Let me see.
He's getting interaction.
So I decided to go to a birthday party for someone.
Oh my God!
A friend of a friend. And if you know me, it's rare I even leave my house. If you know me. Look at this blog. But I thought I would change things up a bit. See if anything happens at this place. It's all angry. Maybe I'll meet a girl or get a number or something. More than likely. Isn't it more than likely?
What did he write?
THEN.
Oh.
More than likely. He's blogging.
I don't know. I'm a filmer. I don't know.
I would have sat in a corner watching everyone else dance, but hey, at least I went there. So I go to the China Club. Oh, this is where they didn't let you in?
They didn't let him in.
So I got in a cab and went home, and now I'm going to play my PS3 till I pass out. What's a PS3?
PlayStation 3.
Douchebag.
Fuck you. You play chess. Leave me alone.
Lashing
Now
out.
people write back. That's brutal, JD. It has happened to all us at one point or another. Enjoy the PS3. John.
Man, that is like, you know.
Oh, man.
This one from a girl. Sucks you had to pay for a cab for nothing. Next time, bring me. The tits will get you in. Why don't you call this broad?
Yeah, did you call her?
Probably
Did
lives
you
like in
contact her?
freaking
It's probably what?
Arizona or something.
There's a chick who said she wants to come out with you.
Heather Whiz. This guy goes, that sucks, but don't give up on the nightlife because of it. Rachel and Jake. All of JD's friends write back and tell him he's not a loser.
It's okay, JD.
Fresh Kid Ice. I used to sit in the corner and watch everyone thing. I used to do that. I soon came to realize that the people I was observing, the people who thought they were cool, were not the kind of people I wanted to be around. Conversely, these people were utterly lame and shallow. Yeah, right, asshole.
Arrogant.
You only wish you were part of that crowd. Why even put yourself in that situation? Playing games until you pass out is perfectly fine as long as the games aren't shitty.
Exactly.
This is like Nerdville, USA.
I'm telling you, what hole have you fallen in?
I don't care about those kids. I want to stay home and play PlayStation 3.
Who wants to be them?
Fuck all those cool kids.
Fuck all those kids getting laid.
Ah.
I don't think
Playing
it's
games till you pass out.
I like staying home and passing out on my PlayStation 3.
And staring at the crack in the wall.
Don't play shitty games, that's all.
I don't think it's such a bad thing that he's writing this. I just don't see how this is going to get him to be a filmmaker.
Yeah, his blog.
I mean, you got to write a script.
I know.
But I've got to write something.
You know, he hasn't sat down to write the script, and he just feels that, he wants to exercise his writing muscle, Artie.
I'd publish a book, JD's blog.
I would call it An Unsuccessful Life.
Yeah, Ralph.
Oh, my God, Ralph?
Excuse me. Did Artie just say that he could do 20 push-ups?
He said when he was
20s.
his age.
Oh, I thought.
And I could probably do close to that now.
He could do it. He did them recently.
He's a strong man.
I did 22 recently. Yeah.
Trust me, if you saw him run out of this room after Teddy, the guy's not weak.
Hey, speaking about that and promos and stuff, did you hear the promo for the replay of the Artie thing?
No.
I think they're sort of glorifying his.
They are. Tim came in and goes, plug the fact that we're having the big Artie weekend this weekend.
Big Artie blow-up special.
I mean, but
Tim came in with corporate orders. He went, they got to pump up the Artie blow-up.
Come on, doesn't that send the wrong message?
Yes.
Yes, we love sending the wrong message.
We've been sending the wrong message for the last 30
It'd
years.
be really great if he got his hands wrapped around his throat. That'd be the greatest moment ever. I mean,
Well, it would have been higher ratings, yes. All right, thank you, Ralph.
All right,
there you go,
All
Ralph.
right.
Ralph worried about society.
Ralph worried about society.
Well, you got retards like Sal around there. Now he's probably going to go in. Who knows?
That's right. Thank you. Retards like Sal. I got retards like you running around, Ralph. All right, JD, good luck with your blog. Sounds like you're onto something big.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Imagine him sitting at that computer thinking of shit to write. What's your next blog about? Do you know?
It's going to be, I don't know.
You do too.
No, I don't.
What?
Something has to
I'm not going to
happen?
blog anymore.
Well,
Something has to
It's going to be
happen
fuck
before you-
everyone like Scott.
Oh, jeez.
In 12 years, when I officially get my website off the ground, JD, at gigs, he's doing a video blog, JD.
Where he talks?
Well, no, I haven't really been doing that.
Because he wants to be a filmmaker.
Hi, this is a video blog.
Well, what are you going to do? You're going to have some sort of voiceover on it, and you're going to, talk to the people, interview the people?
Yeah, here and there. It was just I thought it was just going to be like a lot of backstage stuff and whatnot.
We sent that JD to that, what was it, Night of Too Many Stars?
It was, Night of Too Many Comedians or something for Comedy Central.
You want to hear him interview people?
Yes.
All right. Who's your best one? Kelsey Grammer?
Yeah.
Sarah Silverman?
This is the Robert Smigel thing for autism.
Oh,
He
okay.
does it every year. John Stewart hosts it.
All right, here's JD interviewing. I'll start with Richard Belzer. How'd that go?
I don't know. He was just annoyed. He had a dog with him, and
he always has his dog.
Yeah, I don't know. The dog. It was funny. The railing almost fell on the dog. So, who is the most overrated comic in showbiz today?
Yeah. What are you looking for? Are you asking other people that?
Yes.
What's the who wins?
Well, no one yet.
Well, who are they mentioning?
No one.
Come on, no one's.
You're actually the first person I asked.
Oh.
I have a lot of questions here. I can ask you.
That's not a fair question.
Why are female comics not funny?
That's not true. As you know. Why are you trying to be provocative? Did you ask Sarah Silverman that question?
What's the worst?
Bunch your fucking lights out.
What's the worst thing about being you?
The worst thing about being me?
Yeah.
Talking to you.
Describe Howard Stern in one word.
Genius.
Thank you very much.
Okay, buddy. Nice to see you.
Richard Bell's a good guy. Anybody who calls me a genius is a good guy. Here's JD with Kelsey Grammer, the star of Frasier and his new show I don't know the name of.
Kelsey, Sirius LA Radio. Thank you. Who will you be voting for and why?
John McCain.
And what happened with you and Howard Stern?
happen with us.
So we talk just a little bit about.
I have nothing against Howard Stern.
Just don't come on the show?
Well, I haven't been asked.
You haven't been asked?
Say what I mean.
What, he run away from you?
India.
Are you Howard Stern?
Haven't been asked.
How'd it go with Sarah Silverman? You must be attracted to her.
She's very cute, yes.
Yeah, you want her, right?
I don't know if I want her.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Not
you don't
her,
want
not
Lisa
Lisa?
G?
You
You don't want Sarah
anyone?
Silverman?
You know what? Like, I don't know.
You want that chick Flo Rida brought in?
Yes. Like her.
All right, here is
Ashley.
JD and Sarah Silverman, the comedian.
Sarah, Howard Stern.
Oh, hey.
What's up, Sarah?
I don't even know where to start with this.
Why, what's wrong?
What are you gonna ask me?
No, what are your feelings about what happened on Thursday?
I can't get my head around it. My head is spinning. My heart is sunken. I can't believe we have to wait a week.
She's talking about, of course, the Artie incident.
Artie's blow up.
If he went to Amsterdam, then maybe everything's okay. I just hope he comes back.
Yeah. If you could kill one celebrity in Hollywood, who would it be and why?
Nobody. Fuck. You.
Why me?
I don't know. Something about the hair, facial hair, and the teeth and the smile.
Is Ellen DeGeneres funny?
Come home, Marty. I love Ellen DeGeneres. I think she's really funny. Come home, Marty. We love you. This has got to come from inside you. I love you so much.
Rate me on a scale from 1 to 10.
Rate you on a scale from 1 to 10?
Guys, did you get Jimmy and Ben a wedding gift? I gotta move around, guys. Your boy gotta move around, guys.
Thank you, Sarah.
She was saying she loves me, and you crowbar in a question about you.
Yeah.
It's my first time, Artie. I'm sorry. It's very unprofessional of me.
Beth went to Jimmy Kimmel's show last night. She's in L.A.
Uh-huh.
And I said to her, like, why are you not coming home? Like she was done, she had some business to do there. She wrapped it all up, and I said to her,
hanging out?
I go, like, why are you hanging out today? Like she goes, well, my flight's first thing in the morning. I go, yeah, but like she was going to dinner with Jimmy and some other people, and going to Jimmy's show.
Jimmy's show's a party in the back by the green room. They have a big bar.
Oh,
that
great!
People go to. You
I
know?
go, what are you? What are you? Party Central? I was like, who wants you in L.A.? I'm marrying you.
That's what I'm talking about.
I need service.
Where were they going? Were they going out like a full night? Or
Yeah,
like,
they were going out. I never heard from her again, so it must have been a good night.
I hate that with a chick. I'm like, I hate not getting the update late because your mind starts wondering.
I'm like, come home and watch me play chess. Come home and watch me blog. Let's see. Oh, Senator Robert. He's not a senator.
Who?
It's Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He's not a senator.
Oh, whatever he is. I don't know.
Yeah, Richard put that in. I think Richard thinks he's a senator.
I think I told Richard
His
that.
father was a senator.
Right.
He's something.
No, he's Robert Kennedy Jr. He's not anything.
Dude, I don't know.
He's an
You don't know? You don't know that he's not a senator?
I at least know his name. I don't know his like professional status.
Fucking retards all working here.
Sorry. I just have one quick question. Do you support the merger between XM and Sirius Satellite Radio?
I don't really know. I think it's going to be good in some ways because we'll be able to get all of those stations on XM radio. I think.
What happened to him? How come he sounds
He
so...
has I remember we talked about once. He's got something wrong with his vocal cords.
Oh, wow.
Well, that sounds depressing.
Yeah.
Man, he can hardly speak.
Who's Susie Essman? I don't even know who that is.
She's a comedian. She's on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
She's
very funny. Woman.
Really funny, yeah, actually. She's a great roaster, and on Curb Your Enthusiasm, she's hilarious.
Hello, Sirius Satellite Radio.
And who are you?
Susie Essman.
And who will you be voting for and why?
Oh, I don't reveal that information.
Do you think comedy is too vulgar these days?
What the fuck kind of question is that, asshole?
Hey, man. Do you think Pam Anderson is misguided or just stupid?
Do I think she's misguided or just stupid? I don't know her personally, but the fact that she's visiting the president right now, as we speak, I believe, makes me believe that they're on a very similar level.
Is that true that she was visiting the president?
Visiting President Bush?
I read in the paper today that she was invited to the White House correspondence thing at the Hilton.
Oh, really?
They were, asking celebrities to go. She's one of them.
I'd invite her, too.
Yeah, why not? Well, I can't. She's 40 now, though.
Why is Richard Simmons having such a hard time finding the right woman?
Because he's gay. What kind of stupid fucking question is that?
Are you a fan of Howard Stern?
You know what? I like Howard. Yes.
Describe Howard in one word.
Funny.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Mary McCormick told me last night I look really good.
I told you developed a look that worked. Yeah, that chick, Susie Essman, that was a little taste of it on that Curb Your Enthusiasm. She plays Larry David's manager's wife, and she just screams vulgarities at Larry David because she hates him. And their dynamic together is so funny. He looks at her like she's a monster from outer space.
He's actually afraid of her.
Yeah.
Was Triumph the Insult Comic Dog funny with you? I haven't heard it.
Yeah, he's funny.
Sirius satellite radio. Howard, what's going to happen? Oh my God. Oh fuck, man. I heard it go down with Artie. Oh fuck, man. Here's my theory. I think it's Sally's behind the whole thing, man. What a fucking asshole, Sally. But you know who really pisses me off? Fucking Richard, man. Where the fuck was he when Artie needed help? I'm just going to keep talking to myself and pretend that Howard's listening.
What do you think about...
I have imaginary conversations with me holding the phone and Howard and Artie listening, man.
What do you think about Artie's weight gain? Are you worried for Artie?
Artie's gaining weight? I hadn't noticed. I thought once you hit 500, it's pretty much, can he still get out of his room?
Barely.
Or is he one of those guys who, that's what I want to see. I want to see, him do the show from his bed, and not be able to, be one of those guys where he's completely bedridden and has to be hooked up, to a microphone, and I got nothing.
Describe Howard in one word.
Youch!
If you could kill one celebrity in Hollywood, who would it be and why?
It would be, if I could kill one celebrity?
Yes.
Well, it depends on what you consider a celebrity. See, on Howard's show, it's basically any fucking idiot who walks off the street. He's a celebrity, so, we have to give me a realistic...
Like A-list, movie
A-list,
stars.
Okay, so now we're not talking about Richard or Sal. No, we're more like in the Baba Booey category.
Not even that, higher than that.
No? John Hine? Higher than John Hine? Is it possible? I don't listen to anything but Howard radio anymore. So, because I wanted to lose all sense of reality. As I just sit in my car 24 hours a day, listen to Howard, listen to the Round Table. The Round Table guys, those are the celebrities I want to be.
Like Mutt?
Yeah, like Mutt. Yes, because we're both dogs. He's a Mutt.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it is time to wrap it up.
That went well, I think.
Mutt.
That was great.
Can already get out of his room. All right, thank you, JD. And
Yeah,
good luck with your blog.
Good morning. Morning. How you doing, man? Good. So what brings you down here today? Talk about your radio show a little bit?
I guess so.
Got a new schedule, right?
That's right. Jimmy Breuer's here, ladies and gentlemen. Live and direct. Look at that.
Old friend of the show.
You excited to be back, man? It's been a while.
It has been a while. Wow. Boy, once you're in here, you're just on.
Right?
There is no, hey, sit down, we'll get some coffee, be with you, how's the ride? It's, wow. Put on the monkey suit and rock and roll, baby.
Jimmy Breuer is a guy. Of course, everyone knows him from Saturday Night Live. He's a comic. He's a funny guy. And they know him from Sirius Satellite Radio. Jimmy, what is going on now? You're doing one show a week. Is that correct?
Fridays only.
Fridays only.
Fridays only.
You went to Sirius at the end of your last contract. You said, look, I need more time to go on the road. I need more time to do stand-up gigs.
Right.
And they said, okay, let's see if we can work something out. And then it couldn't be worked out?
Yeah, I wanted... I wanted to be able to bring everything on the road.
Right.
You wanted the show on the road.
Yeah, I thought that would be a ball.
Why not?
That is a good idea. Like to do it from a club.
Yes.
Yeah,
So you get other comics,
Live
you're in another
audience.
city, da-da-da-da-da.
And the people that surround comedy clubs are usually interesting characters, like, the staff. And
So I thought a whole tour and then Sirius and it would cause a little buzz or whatever, and we'd get something going.
Right.
That never seemed to...
They couldn't get that together?
No, I tried that for years, too. I'm like, let's go on tour. And they go, that's a great idea.
Right.
All right, well, I got some dates lined up. Okay, let's work on it. Well, we're in the third week now. What are we doing?
It's hard to get things together, isn't it? Well, this is a big organization. There's a lot of shows being produced.
But I get it, too. Yeah, I also get there's, that's not their thing. They're about subscribers. And I get that. I get that.
All right.
So at the end of the day, yeah, I wanted to get back out there. And
so this is good. You have a schedule you like now.
Love it.
And we still get Jim Breuer on Sirius.
Fridays only, XM, Sirius, the whole shebang.
On Raw Dog?
Raw Dog 104 and XM 150.
Look at you. So you're happy. Is it a 4-hour show?
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours and then it repeats.
Still 4 to 6?
Yeah, 4 to 6 and 9 to 11.
And the same crew? All the guys are in it?
No.
Uh-oh.
Pete left.
Oh,
Pete's
did he
gone?
really?
Pete left.
That was your right-hand guy. That's like if Robin left.
Yes, he's very, very funny, but Pete's funny because he was a little hurt that they wouldn't give him a gig here.
Okay.
So he started stealing shit. So if you're missing...
Stealing stuff from here?
Yes. So if you're missing... Oh, he's a klepto, absolutely.
Wow.
Corielli's bad news.
What did he take?
Oh, he took recording equipment.
Wow.
I'm sure.
Oh, he's taking big time stuff, not pens, huh?
A matter of fact, I had to go to my studio and get out bongos, guitars, because I got an inside tip. He was coming here Saturday to wipe out the place when no one was here.
He was angry, and he felt, look, maybe...
He felt he put his heart and soul into being here, which he did, I got to say.
Yes, I know. He's a good
I
guy.
loved being here.
Right.
Corielli's a funny motherfucker.
He's very funny. He belongs on radio.
And a great stand-up.
Why can't he do the show with you, the 2-hour show on Friday?
He can. He doesn't want anything to do with this building now.
He cleaned it out.
Did they go to him and say, listen, you can't steal this stuff?
Oh, no, they have no clue.
They don't even know he wants
No, they're not going to know till like 2 months from now. And they're like, where's our main computer system?
He's a master.
Master.
Yes. So he's out doing his... Are you
Italian.
still friends with him, though?
Oh, yeah. I
you
talk
are.
to him every day. He's hilarious.
So who else is on the show with you?
It's just me, and then I bank on guests.
Right.
And that's really it. I'm going to be doing some bits, characters, talk, and hopefully Pete is eventually going to wean himself back in.
Well,
he
eventually
can't
he's going
do
to
it.
want more tape recorders and stuff.
That's right. He's going to need more equipment.
Sure, he'll come back.
And he has nowhere to hide from his wife, so absolutely he's going to have to get out.
Well, listen, I guess I'm happy for you if you're happy.
I'm
that you
happy.
Like this. Yeah,
I'm very happy.
Because I was upset for a while that I heard you weren't going to be here, and I got very upset about it. You were one of the original guys.
Yes, and I loved it. And I offered, hey, what about 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, week here, week off, and it's confusing. And I was like, all right, well, whatever.
Once a week.
Once
We
a
know
week
to
is
tune
good.
in.
Fridays is good.
And I mentioned your father earlier. How's he doing? I heard he was...
I wanted to bring him in.
Yeah, you should have brought him in. How old is he now?
You would have a blast with him.
Do you put him on your show at all?
I bring him on the show. Yeah. I toured with him last year. I'm going to tour with him again this year. He's 85.
Really? And he's gotten so old he started shitting his pants.
He shits his pants now.
Is that the funny thing?
It's funny and not funny, Robin.
It's
I know
like
you go.
Beetlejuice.
It's like your ex-boyfriend.
Yeah. And it's the places where it started happening. You know, I brought him out to
Zanies.
Well, to shit on your pants and Zanies would be a normal thing.
Oh, yeah, it's Zanies.
Right. No, really, what's going on with you there? Why is he shitting his pants?
He's 85. He can't hold his bowels. So I have to...
Don't you rush him to the toilet, or can he say...
No, I got to carry around
feel it
Well,
coming on?
He feels it coming on, but once it's coming on, Robin, you have about 8.3 seconds to find a toilet or
I'm
get
not
a
calling
bucket.
your father a thief, but didn't he steal all that from Bob Levy? All that shit in the pants stuff?
His last episode, we're in Kentucky, and I'm playing some place in Kentucky, and he's visiting his sister, who he hasn't seen in 4 years. So we're on the riverfront, big tourist spot.
Does his sister shit her pants?
No, she doesn't shit her pants yet.
Okay, go ahead.
Although the Brewers do have a history. Once they're over 84,
they shit their pants.
They start to shit their pants. Oh, bets are off.
And a woman shitting her pants is a novelty.
But you were telling a story. You said you were over. Where were you again?
We're in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And we're right on the riverfront. People taking pictures of the river, and all of a sudden he goes, "Oh no, I gotta shit." It's all right. Relax. I tell his sister immediately, "Listen, we got to go right now." We started heading for. He can't walk fast.
Right.
He shuffles.
No, he's old. Yeah.
We made it maybe 5 feet.
Right.
And he dumps it all right in his pants.
Oh.
So now I gotta.
What do you do?
Well, you start dry heaving is what you do. So you're trying to hold it in. Right. It's funny, but it's not funny. I feel bad for him.
Do you love the old man?
Oh, I love him to death.
You do.
I love him to death. So I got to hover behind him. I had to get him in this little Irish pub. And as we're walking in, the place is packed. It's like 5 o'clock dinner hour. Oh, no. People going, "What the fuck is that smell?" They're staring at 3-year-olds. Like, that 3-year-old shit himself. Yeah. And he's got a whole stain through the bottom of his pants. So I got to hover over him.
Is the duty falling out of the bottom of his pants?
It goes all the way to his socks.
Oh, my God.
Goes down to his socks.
Because it's an adult bowel movement.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, man. So I got him in the toilet. And I locked him in the stall. And now I got to go shopping real quick.
Right.
And when
why not wear a diaper? Why would he not wear an adult
That's
diaper?
humiliating.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right, Robin.
Should have got the Mexican that hosed down Robin.
How often does this happen?
Before I got a schedule down, like I absolutely will not bring him outside the house.
That's what
unless
I was
he's
say.
shit.
Maybe you shouldn't bring him all the way to these faraway places.
Well, I learned my lesson.
Yeah,
after the 4th time, and I had to hose down my car.
Yeah, and he's probably more comfortable at home.
No, he can't. My mother drives him nuts, so he's more comfortable on the road.
Yeah, she probably doesn't like it when he shits his pants.
No, because she's not helpful at all. I'll come over. He's like, he shit all over the goddamn rug, and I can't do this shit. I'm not even gonna clear. It's bad enough I gotta wipe the shit off the back of the dog's tail. Now I gotta wipe the shit off your father. It's disgusting. How do you not know you're gonna shit, Jim? Jesus Christ Almighty! He's a World War II vet. Any respect?
Doesn't that embarrass your father when the mother carries
it's a
on like
nightmare for my father. I did. We were on a tour bus.
Yeah.
We're on a tour bus.
Right.
It was the most god-awful thing. Artie, you been on a tour bus?
Why wouldn't your mother be loving and say to him?
That's them. My mom would go, I love taking care of your father. I'm sick of making you goddamn dinner and washing the shit off you. Jesus Christ, wipe your ass, Jim.
Wow. It's almost like two different people.
It's a two different monster.
But they're still together.
But they're together.
They really are. It's amazing.
It's that World War II era.
Yeah, they stuck it out. No matter what.
I got great family stuff, man.
So to get back to this story, because I want to understand what you do. You get in the stall.
We get in the stall.
You go shopping.
I go shopping.
But what does your old man do while you're shopping?
He's stuck in the stall. I said, don't touch anything.
Right.
Don't take your clothes off because he'll try taking them off and he can't keep his balance. So like a little kid in a crib, he starts rubbing up against the stall and now it's all over.
Is he sorry? Did he say
he feels awful.
He does. Yeah, I feel bad for that.
Nah,
he needs his dignity.
He's completely degraded and you hit it, Howard.
But he's killing.
What?
Yeah, he's killing.
But he's giving me hours of material.
So where do you go shopping? I mean, I wouldn't even know what to do.
There was a mall attached there. Right. So I go running through the mall. I find a place. I go, I need sweatpants. And the chick is like, you're like a... No, it's not for me. I need a big size immediately.
Is your dad heavy?
He's like one. He's got one of them beer guts.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, and I know where you are. Are you right on the river? Like Cincinnati's right across the river there in Kentucky? I've played there before. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's standing in a stall in a
He's
bathroom
in a stall in an Irish
you're
pub.
shopping.
Yeah, so I get the sweatpants. I go back in there. Now there's some redneck in the stall.
Yeah, it's crowded. There's people all over the place.
And he's going, hey, man, I'm next. I said, I got a situation. And I'm trying to keep cool. I'm like, sir, I got a situation. He's like, I don't care. I'm next. And he's yelling at my dad going,
hurry up.
Wrap it up, man. You've been there 10 minutes. And I'm trying to explain to this guy.
Your dad shit his pants.
Yeah, and he don't get it. So finally.
Let him clean your dad.
Yeah, so finally I opened up the stall so he can. I go, hey, you want to go next? You open up. You say, oh, shit. Sorry, man. I know. Now he laughs.
Whoa, he's like, whoa, you got a situation.
Man.
You got yourself a situation.
It's almost like, thank God you have patience. It's almost like being with a little kid.
It is being with a little kid. It's being with a little kid. But I didn't want.
Is that hard for you to see your dad in that kind of condition, that kind of shape? You know.
At first it was.
Right.
But now I make joke of it. I think the first time I said, Dad, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to talk about this on stage. And he said, don't do that. Jesus Christ, I don't want everyone talking about me shitting myself. I said, for all you know, there may be millions of people out there who do that. Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's millions of people who shit themselves.
So when you went into the stall with the sweatpants, now you have to take your father's pants off.
Yes.
You take them off, and there's just shit all over his legs.
All over his legs, his socks.
What do you clean it up with? Towels?
I go to paper towels, and I start putting the sink, and I get all that. But my biggest worry is people finding out. And the redneck went out. He must have told his family.
Right.
He tells the front desk there's a situation.
Right.
So, me not knowing this, I finally clean him up. I get his sweatpants on. Now, the part I'm leaving out is I must have dry heaved 1,000 times. And I can't hold back. I mean, while I'm cleaning him, I'm like... And the more I dry heave, the more he's like, all right, Jesus Christ, that's enough. Right. I'm like, I can't. I just think about it. I get sick. It's awful.
Wow.
So I finally get his clothes on. Now I got the stuff in the bag.
Oh,
so I got a bag.
Sweatpants fit?
Oh yeah, sweatpants fit, but I get all
funny on them.
Dirty. They look ridiculous.
Got his shoes
because they're too big and they're really baggy. He has his shoes and he's big, ridiculous. I forgot to buy him underwear.
You're a famous guy. You've been on Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
All these people recognize you. You've been around. I mean, Jesus Christ.
So I tie the bag. I stick it in the garbage. We go walking out, and there's a crowd waiting for us.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And they're all like, can we have a picture with the goat man?
Oh, no. Goat man.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, sure. But at the same time, there's a little bit of a lingering smell, so I just want to ship him out as quick.
You're a goat.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, goat man and shit boy.
That's right.
That's right.
On tour, goat man and shit boy.
They still bug you about the goat man. Everyone loves goat man. Everyone loves the goat.
They love it. They travel for out. Thank God I wasn't a donkey boy or something.
I mean, you could have just built the whole life as goat man.
I could have done movie series.
Yeah, there you go.
Why was it ever goat man movie? Seriously.
Well, I think for many reasons. I don't know if you can handle that for 2 hours.
I could handle it. I love it. I love when you're the goat man.
And really the goat thing was just Tourette's. That's all it is. A guy with Tourette's.
You're right.
It's like, hey man, let me get a. That's all it is. You know.
Did you start doing that in your stand-up act before Saturday Night Live?
Well, not that No, I didn't do it in stand-up. I used to talk about getting stoned, going to the zoo, staring at goats. Because I used to love doing. One of the things I used to love doing was getting stoned and walking around a zoo. And I would go to the gorillas because I love, and I would cry. Eventually, I would cry, and people think I was creepy.
That's when you got to get weed out of your life.
Right. And I'm like, fucking gorilla, he doesn't have his family, man. He's just sitting there, he's got nothing to do. It's like a fucking slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I would stare at the giraffes, like, that's a fucking dinosaur. Does anyone get it? So.
Right, it's a living dinosaur with that long neck.
Yes.
Right.
So, I thought I was the only one on this plane of evolution here. And then I would go to the goats, and I would laugh. I'd get really high and just stare at the goats. And the more they, the harder I would laugh. Like, people must have thought I was a freak show because I was just sitting there baking. Like, who makes fucking noise like that? Fucking hilarious. So when I went to
that's perfect.
When I went to
exactly like a goat.
Right. So when I went to SNL,
Did you do that for the audition?
No.
He didn't even know it was a bit. He thought he was onto Evolution.
Right.
Would you ever get thrown out of the zoo?
I think it was the Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee, asked me, like, you're making people uneasy.
Wait,
I stood there for like an hour and a half.
You would do that on the road?
You would no.
Oh, yeah,
you would
yeah.
stare.
I'd get high.
Yeah, but you would stare at the animal
for an hour and a half
and do impressions of him because you were Were you trying to talk to him?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would stand there, and the one
you
time
became proficient at it that maybe you were even communicating.
Maybe
with him.
you were talking goat.
Yes. So I would stand there, and there was always an older one. So he couldn't even stand it. So when I would sit there and I go, if I can get the old one and go, talking to them, man,
talking to the animal.
So how do you incorporate that into a television?
So
sketch?
here's what I did with SNL. I went in there and I pitched, and this is what I said. I said, I want to do a character that, for some bizarre reason, he has Tourette's. But it's sort of like Teen Wolf. Whenever he talks, so that comes out, and they're just staring at me.
Yeah, because it sounds crazy.
They're all like, "What?
Who gets this?"
But instead of a werewolf, he turns into a goat.
Yes. So, but my hook was, whenever he get nervous,
right,
and whenever he drink, more of the goat would come out.
Right.
So to me, he'd go to the original sketch was
like Jekyll and Hyde.
Yes, the original sketch was he goes to a party, a regular guy, and throughout the night, once in a while, he's like, yeah, I'm from Long Island, and like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And then as he drank, he's like, hey, let's sing, and like, start spreading the I'm leaving. And people are like, what the I had no ending.
Did you know if there was
no ending? I just went, I know this is funny.
Of anyone that you knew that did a goat sound when they had
No, not at all.
It does sound like it, though.
You pitched this thing, which is brilliant, but yet who would even, how do you get it on television? Because did they finally see that
a couple weeks later, this guy...
it was genius.
Who gives a fuck about an ending?
Right.
A couple weeks later, one of the writers, Tom Giannis, was one of the writers, and he comes up to me and he goes, don't ask me why, but I was thinking about that goat thing you were talking about. He goes, and I really like the angle that he sings.
Right.
I go, all right. And he goes, what about he just sings 80 songs? I was like, you're just as fucking bonkers as I am.
This is good.
Why would you? I didn't like it. I thought it was stupid.
But maybe we'd get it on the air.
I thought it was stupid.
I did. Like, he sings 80 songs? That's retarded.
No, but at least someone was buying into your concept.
Yes. So the first Go Boy was... He sings just 80 songs. And it was like an infomercial, like, he used to be this, and now Go Boy sings 80 songs. And
I remember seeing it.
Right. And you're like, you can, so if you want to, you can,
But in a way, didn't they ruin Go Boy in the sense that you wanted this just to be some guy, not name him Go Boy?
No, I didn't want to name him Go Boy nothing.
Right. Don't even reference what it is.
No, I didn't want any of that to happen.
Your idea was pure.
Yeah.
But and then and I saw it as a franchise. I'm like, then we'll do the movie where it's like Teen Wolf, where you don't know what's wrong with the guy.
Right.
And then we find out he was a government experiment. And then at the end of the day, there's something going on in the mountains, and the only one can get to the people in the mountains is the Goat Man.
So wait a second. This was genius. And this gives me insight into how Saturday Night Live works. And this must be the frustration of it. Here you have this great bit. You see it in your head. In order to get it on the air, you have to even water down the idea, name him Goat Boy, then have him sing 80 songs. Right. And that is kind of sucky, right? That's why you need your own show, because you can do what you want to do.
Well, it's hard to, in any industry, when you visualize. You're the only one with that thought process.
And when you pitch this in a meeting, it's hard to convey why it's funny.
Yeah. I'm like, you don't get it. It's just funny.
Right, and then with sketches, they concentrate on the ending so much.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's an hour long.
Did Lorne Michaels eventually, did he think you were nuts and we wasted our money on this guy? And then when Goat Boy,
he loved the Goat Boy.
He did.
After the first one, then Tom Hanks was coming to host.
Okay.
And this was like the beginning of the second season. And that was when that guy came back. He's like, let's give Goat Boy his own talk show. And he hosts the 80s. I'm like,
80s?
Why
can't we let go of the 80s?
Yeah.
What is he good? And he had a bizarre thought process. He's like, I just think it's funny that he just hosts 80s. It's hilarious. And he's on VH1. And
it's not funny.
Well,
but
people freaking... And what that did was allow guests to come in and be like, oh, I want to dress up as so-and-so from the 80s.
Right.
And so as much as I was like, it works, though.
But you know what? The sound
he was like, it did work.
The sound is so funny, though. You could do it. It would work in anything.
I like Goat Boy just being a guy with Tourette's and having to get through life and ask girls out. And all that
His
other
original
stuff.
idea is it's edgier, first of all, and it's funnier.
If you had a real Tourette's
I didn't want the goat on his face and all that.
Yeah, right.
I didn't want all that.
If you were going to ask Robin out and you had this
hilarious,
you'd be funny. You'd be like
Robin, I think you're very attractive, and I think it's hilarious.
So this is all good. I like what you're saying. I mean,
I'm going to tour. It's going to be the Jim Breuer presents the Family Man tour.
I'm
going to show videos. Yeah.
Your dad will be there.
You could see him when you go on the website. There's a whole road journal of me on tour with him.
And he might shit his pants at the show.
He might shit his... You know what?
Why not just stop feeding him?
If you're lucky.
Why don't you stop feeding him?
That's what we said to do with Beetlejuice. Don't feed him.
Well, maybe it's like, you have this special routine with Bianca, so you know when she's going to go.
That's true.
So you put him on a schedule.
He's tough to put on a schedule.
Now he's on a schedule.
Take a few phone calls from your fans, please.
Sure.
John, go ahead in Orlando for Jim Breuer. Jim, of course, does his own show here at Sirius Satellite Radio. And he's doing a solo thing at Sirius now. The rest of the guys left, but don't worry, they got paid in equipment.
Hey, Jim, big fan. What's going on, buddy?
How are you, Johnny?
Howard, you got to have Jim tell the story about when he called a bomb threat into Sears in Valley Stream.
What?
What are you talking about?
He was young.
I hope this is when you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
This is when I was about 18, 19. What happened was
Were you a bad kid? Were you
No,
I
was a nice class clown.
Seems to me, though, you're a very wild guy. You're a little out of your mind.
I really was the back classroom class clown. I wouldn't go to the point where cops would get involved or someone would get hurt.
Did the teachers dislike you because you were a pain in the ass? They're just trying to do their job, and you're back there making jokes and at their expense and all this stuff.
I would never get caught, though.
You wouldn't.
They didn't know it was
I
you?
would be like, no, what are you talking about? I'm doing my work.
And so you must have known you were going to be a comic your whole life almost.
I knew since about 6th grade. Steve Martin, Let's Get Small, was the first record I heard. And he did a whole section on farting. And 6th grade, I'm like, this is the greatest bit I've ever heard in my life.
We're probably the exact same age, and I can remember with my friend, this kid Mike Sienna, listening to that exact album.
I know the whole album
at
still.
the age of 12, and just like laughing so fucking
Steve Martin's
hard.
the guy, right? I mean,
Steve Martin was my first original guy. Then came Pryor.
Right.
Then came Carl, then Kinnison. That was like, oh my God.
Now, did you ever get to see him work live?
I did twice.
Yes.
Once,
wasn't it amazing? He would just come up with stuff, right on stage.
When I saw him in Tampa, Carl LeBove was opening for him.
Right.
And I have to say, Carl left when he first came out, a little bald guy, I went, oh, this guy's going to take an ass whooping.
Right.
It was like seeing Metallica at the time. Like, ladies and gentlemen, from Disney. Oh, no, don't do this guy. And he killed. He left with a standing O.
Right.
I went, I don't think Sam's going to be able to follow this. And then Kinnison came out.
Bigger than life.
Bigger. But then the second time I saw him was a disaster. That's when he had
getting high.
4 or 5 guys with him, and he was a mess.
Killers of Comedy or Outlaws of Comedy.
It was awful.
Yeah.
It was just awful.
I saw him at Rascals it's actually, you might even remember this day. He was on your show drinking.
Uh-oh.
Promoted Rascals in Jersey, and I listened to the whole show.
God, that was
I was
great.
working like construction at the time, and I went to Rascals, me and my buddies, and he fallen off the stage drunk.
Yeah, those were
he
bad.
didn't finish.
Well, I saw him in Westbury one time, and I was backstage with him, and he was funny for the first show, and by the second show, he was blasted, so that was it. He was done. What about, so you were saying you called in a bomb threat to Sirius?
Yeah, what happened was...
Valley Stream, of all places.
The nice class clown?
Yeah, let's hear how you were...
No. Yeah. This is overblown, and that's why I got so
Explain
mad.
yourself,
First of all, I need to set up... my brothers are cops, especially back then. I had one in the 5th in Valley Stream. I had one in Manhattan. So I was hooked up with my PBA cards.
Right.
With that to say. I'm working at Sears. No matter where I worked, I always, let's have fun while we're here. I don't want to mope around.
Why make it a bad thing?
Why make this a bad thing?
Right.
So we worked in the paint department, and right next to Valley Stream... Sears, and the next part was hardware, non-commissioned hardware. I need to say that.
Right.
Because if you take your job too seriously and non-commissioned, you're a joke.
Right.
So we would go there, and there was this new guy in hardware, and he's in his 30s at least. So we're kids, and we go in there and we mess up their stuff. We take their power tools and we put them in another shelf. And
you're kind of a douchebag then if you're 30 and you're still in non-commissioned hardware?
Not a douchebag.
All
you're
right.
just off.
You're off a little bit. Okay,
what are you doing?
You're off. You got someone pregnant, something going down at home. You should not be at Sears hardware after 30.
Right.
Case closed.
Right.
So it's not even worth the benefits. I don't want to hear it.
All right.
So this guy's down there, and one of our paint guys comes out. He's like, oh, the new guy just kicked me out of his department. Well, oh, really? At the time, we had a crisis. This tells you how long ago. We had a crisis with Libya.
Right.
Muammar Gaddafi.
Sure, I remember.
And he shot 6 missiles at one of our planes and missed, and then we went and bombed him. And all right.
Yeah.
So with that, I call up, as God is my witness. He picks up the phone. I'm staring at him. I said, hello, this is Muammar Gaddafi. And the guy's like, who's this? This is Muammar Gaddafi. How do you spell that, sir? How do you spell that, sir?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I go, Muammar Gaddafi, a leader of Libya. He goes, okay. I go, I just sent 6 Libyan missiles to hit the hardware department in Sears Valley Stream. And he goes, what did you say? I sent 6 Libyan missiles to hit the hardware department. And I couldn't believe that this jackass was taking us down as information.
Just the hardware department you're going to hit
Just
with.
the hardware department. So, and I even ended with like, long live paint department.
Yeah.
So I hang up.
Oh, so it's from the paint department.
Yes.
Right. Long live the paint department.
So I go, I leave. I swear to God, I leave. We go to the break room. Me and my friend, we're hanging out. I come back through the swinging doors. There's nobody around. Like, there's no workers. There's no...
Oh, my God.
There's no people. Like,
what happened?
What the fuck is going on? All of a sudden, those security guys that pretend they're security are in plain clothes?
Right.
He comes out of the back. Breuer, what are you doing? We got to get out. You got to get out. I said, we're about to clear the mall out. We've had a bomb threat.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
I went, what do you mean? What do you mean it was a bomb threat? He goes, the new guy in hardware just had a call in for a bomb threat.
The new guy?
Muammar Gaddafi, no less.
And, well, I should have kept my mouth shut, but I went, that wasn't a bomb threat. That was me playing around.
Oh.
And he went, what? He goes, bro, you fucking kidding me? It's like, we called this in. They're about to evacuate the mall. I said, well, evacuate them because I said I was moving. He's like, you got to come downstairs and talk.
Oh, no.
Cops.
Everything. You had to explain.
Them.
Yeah, I had to explain. Long story short, I have to meet with the president of the Long Island Sears unit.
Oy vey, they fire you?
And to give credit to that guy, I don't remember his name. I walk in. He's sitting behind his desk with his big suit on, Sears, with all his different sections. Rockville Center, #1 in sales. Stearns blows.
Yeah, right.
So he's sitting there. We walk in, and he goes, "Tell me what happened." I said, "Listen, sir, I finished all my paintwork.
Right.
I put up my signs and did everything." I said, "I shouldn't have been making phone calls, but I did say, I am Muammar Gaddafi from Libya, and I sent 6 Libyan missiles to hit the hardware in Sears Valley Stream." And he tried really hard not to laugh. I thought he was going to fire me. And he goes, "Why don't you spend more time off the phone?" And I said, "Why didn't you spend more time not hiring dummies like that?" And we both cracked up, and it was over.
Wow.
That was the whole...
Look at you.
Wow.
You got out.
Bomb thing.
You see?
Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
The new guy in hardware says Muammar Gaddafi's in the paint department.
You know, if this happened now, you'd probably be you'd be waterboarded at Gitmo.
I'd be in bad trouble right
I
now.
didn't even know where you were.
Right.
This is Osama bin Laden.
Let's go to...
What department does he bomb?
I sent the terrorists into the bedding department.
How you doing with other comics? Sometimes you have rivalries. I remember one time you were on the show and you didn't like David Spade for a while. I don't know.
No.
Remember? And you said it was impossible that he was dating Heather Locklear?
I didn't buy that. I thought that
we
was
all said
weird.
that.
I thought that was, I never said I didn't like David. I like David.
You do like David.
I said when I first was on SNL,
it was difficult.
He was a little punky to me.
You got it. That's right. You did say that. You're right.
And then I called his shot, and then he was cool.
Let's go to Jimmy in Westchester. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Here, everybody. Hey, listen, Breuer is just hysterical. Back in, like, 97, I was, trying to do stand-up, and I was doing open mic nights, and I went to, I think it was the comic strip. And, always the headliners go on first, so he goes up and fucking rocks it, and it's hysterical. Like, blew me away. I wasn't even really a fan of his back then. I didn't really watch SNL. And fucking blew me away, and I was like, "Fuck this! I can never be."
Well, you
got out of comedy after that, huh?
Breuer got you out of comedy. That's great. Steve Martin inspired you, and you got this guy out of comedy.
If only you would have seen a shittier guy.
What can I tell you? The guy knows what he's doing, knows how to make people laugh. This is what's going on. Hansy, go ahead. You have the last question for Jim Breuer. Hansy, yeah, Hansy.
What's going on, Jim? I want to know if you still talk to Dave Chappelle or not.
Hey, man. I ain't talked to Brewdog in a long time, motherfucker. I put him in the movie Half-Baked because he looked fucked up. Supposedly Chappelle's in New York City, but honestly, no. I haven't talked to him a good...
What's going on with Chappelle? Do we know?
No
he
clue.
doesn't contact old friends anymore.
We were friends with him. He doesn't contact us even.
I haven't talked to him 2 years. At first I was a little... a little hurt. I was like, I thought I was a true friend, but, I can understand. Everyone's got to go through.
Maybe he's going through some kind of mental thing. I don't know.
I would talk to him, too, about, like, focus on your kids, your family, stay home. Hollywood, my take on Hollywood and entertainment, it's there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You can come and go.
You could die for 40 years. As long as someone can make money off you,
right? Why don't you do some more movies? I mean, you're so fucking fun.
Well, this is why I want. This is what I want to do now.
I'm telling you,
I want to go into family films and TV and all that.
Somebody's going to hear this appearance and put you in a film. I'm telling you.
You're
too funny.
I'll give you 10%.
You're fucking right, you will. All right, listen. Jimmy Breuer is the man.
Writing.
You know it, I know it. Let's.
We got the verbal agreement.
Robert, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey now, Howard. How are you?
Hey now.
Hey, first off, Jim, I've never heard the whole fucking studio laugh as hard as they have since you've been in there, buddy.
That's true.
My chest hurts.
I listened to your show on the other channel, on the Raw Dog. I love it. I just wanted to say thanks a lot. I wanted to say that whenever you guys get like Gas and Corielli in the studio and you do those movie impressions.
He's good. You do movie impressions he likes. Oh, he likes Pesci, of course, right?
Hey, listen, Joe Pesci.
I like all of it. When those guys start reading different
He likes it, but he doesn't want to hear you do it right now.
Hey, yo, you're doing Tracy Morgan? I almost won an Emmy and all that.
How funny was Tracy Morgan? Did you see him at the Golden Globes?
I've known Tracy since, like, 1990.
Wow, and he's out of his mind.
He's by far, and I told Lorne Michaels this. Lorne said, what do you think of Tracy? I said, by far, he's the funniest, rawest human being I think I've ever seen my whole life.
He was funny at the Golden Globes, too. I mean, the guy's, he comes on here.
But that was naturally him.
Yeah.
When you saw him on the Go, when he's just himself.
Is he funny?
Hilarious.
Or is he just naturally.
He's
just funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah, no, and I mean, he knows he's being funny, too.
He knows he's being funny. But it took him so long to realize.
Did they waste him on Saturday Night Live? I never felt they used him properly.
At the end, he got used a lot.
At the end, he got used to it. But he used to do this. He would get frustrated because me and him shared the room.
Right.
He'd be like, yo, Jim, I'm frustrated. That was right, this stupid Uncle Tom shit. And I said, listen, I ain't making fun of no Al Sharpton. So he used to do this funny thing. Whenever Lorne Michaels would leave the place,
right,
he would go, yo, Jim, sometimes I just want to go up to Lauren and be like, yo, I've been talking to your driver. I know where you live.
Oh, my God.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I go, you should do a whole series, like little minute sketches of like going in the elevate with him.
Right.
And just an uncomfortable moment between you and Lauren, like, how's it going on 32 court?
Yeah.
You know, I seen you walking your dog yesterday. Always make them uncomfortable.
Would they never do anything like a candid camera sort of thing where Tracy could have actually gone up and done that weird shit to Lawrence?
Oh, I'm sure they could have.
That would have been funny.
Hilarious.
You would have got Tracy getting fired on tape.
Right.
No, it would have been hilarious. I think he still didn't have the confidence enough to do something like that.
I still think back to the bit you did when the actual Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro came on. That had to be the highlight of your career, right? On Saturday Night Live.
Was by far the highlight.
You ever hear from Pesci?
No.
Nothing. Someone told me he's dating Angie Everhart now.
Well, I don't think that's still going on.
It's not. They ended it?
No, that's not good.
I ain't got time for that fucking board.
You don't? Why not?
I ain't got time. I like golfing. I like doing stuff like that.
But she's a good-looking woman.
Hey, listen. Don't worry about me and good-looking broads.
You can get
I get
tons
who
of
the fuck I want.
Yeah?
Snap my finger, throw some cash.
Yeah. You can
I
get
show them
into it.
Goodfellas. Show's over.
If you show a girl Goodfellas, right away they want to have sex with you.
Absolutely.
And you give it to them hard and
Did you
fast?
see Casino?
I saw it.
Of course. Come on.
You were terrific.
I was an animal.
And I
Fucking
gotta-
animal.
When you bang a
I
broad,
supported De Niro the whole time. Sharon Stone couldn't get off my fucking noggin.
My noggin.
All right, listen. You're the best. You know that.
No, thank you guys for your tremendous support.
We love having you on anytime you want. I mean, I didn't even know what the hell you were doing. I thought you were just doing your show. I didn't know you were going through contract.
We're going to try to support you until you get
And you
half
guys
an
are
hour
like
on just Sundays.
And you guys are like the FBI. I could be like in a coffee shop and like, on Howard the other day, he didn't know you were off the air. Getting a bagel, people stopping me like, why didn't you tell Howard you're off the air? I'm like,
tell me.
I didn't know,
You're
man.
supposed to report to me.
I'm going to from now on.
It's like, I should have called him.
It's
I
pretty
should have
obvious.
fucking called him. What the
What's
fuck
the
am I-
matter with you?
Dude, I'm busy fucking touring with Metallica right now.
He does Lars. He does
No
Lars.
one does Lars.
Dude, let me tell you something. This great fucking tour. We've got this whole laser light show. And
How are you and James Hetfield going?
James, he's got his family thing, and that's all cool, but it's not fucking rock.
you're the only real rocker there.
Yeah, dude. Like, I remember this one time when I was hanging out with Breuer, and he got upset because I fucking...
You won't use keyboards in your music, right? You're a purist that way, aren't you?
Dude, I don't like keyboards. Cliff would have never enjoyed that, and I think it's totally against what we do. I mean, if we want to become Eminem, that's fine.
What's that accent? Like, where is he?
From Holland or something.
Danish.
Yeah.
You'll never go back to working at Sears, right? You're done with
No.
that.
I hope so.
Done with paint.
You're done with paint. You were good.
I hope so.
Right.
Sears was clearly a misunderstanding.
Also, check out Jim's website at Jim Breuer, BREUER.com. Jim, thanks for coming.
Thank you. Kidding me? Thank you, guys.
I mean, it's
an honor.
It's an honor to have you.
It was
here.
our
It's an honor to
pleasure.
be here.
All right, we'll be
All
back
mine.
right after these words.
Jim, how'd it go, man?
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Dude, it sounds like things are going pretty well for you. You got a new schedule. Going back on the road.
Schedule, a little tour, going back on the road, getting some family entertainment.
Dude, next time you got to bring your dad.
I'm definitely bringing my dad. Right before I go on tour, without a doubt, I'm bringing my dad. Howard would love my dad.
Let me give you a couple of show notes and some channel notes, if I may. We have a series that we do here on Howard 101, where every once in a while, one of our staff members decides to play music. He plays his favorites, talks about how music influenced him. Fred did the first one. It was fabulous.
And Gary did the act.
Gary did one. We learned about his jukebox and all kinds of excitement. And JD was supposed to go next, except Scott the engineer started begging Tim Sabian to do the next one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think Scott, the engineer, thinks he's like a bit of a musician, and he played the drums when he was a kid. And
yes.
And I think he sees himself as like an FM DJ or something. I don't know what he sees him because he worked at WPLJ years ago. So anyway, tonight on Howard 101, it'll be Scott the engineer. I've heard 3 clips from it, and I dare I say it's completely ridiculous.
Let me hear. You're going to play us a preview?
Well, first of all, he's obviously scripted himself. Like
so he's reading.
Yeah, instead of just going, hey, here's a song I really like, which would be kind of interesting. He's prepared a document. And then he went, and by the way, this also shows you he can do production when he wants to, because...
He was really excited about this.
He completely, produced this thing and edited it up like nobody else's special. So, it makes me even wonder about him more, because it's like, well, why didn't you do this on the other specials? But here he is, Scott the engineer, a little preview.
Jumping ahead a couple of years, I decided I wanted to play the drums, and somehow I convinced my parents to buy me a set, which, when I think back, was absolutely crazy, because we lived in a small garden apartment.
Jumping ahead a couple of years, what are we doing here?
Oh, well, we're going through his whole history of music.
He's giving you doing
the
like
chronology.
A life of...
Yes, Scott through music.
Scott through music?
Now jumping ahead in my saga, my parents decided that I could get a drum set.
How about we jump ahead 60 years so we're done with this special?
Because we lived in a garden apartment.
Is he the biggest bore on the planet or what? He really is. I love him, but he is a bore. Let's start again. Let's bore ourselves to death.
Jumping ahead a couple of years, I decided I wanted to play the drums, and somehow I convinced my parents to buy me a set, which, when I think back, was absolutely crazy, because we lived in a small garden apartment on the 2nd floor, and the only place I could play them was in the middle of the living room. It must have driven them and the neighbors nuts, but they put up with it. So at age 14, I started my first band with some of my friends I grew up with, and one of the first songs we learned was Gloria.
Oh, it's ridiculous. That's not the idea of the special. I just wanted guys on there playing their favorite tune.
This is music I like that means something to me, is the idea of the special.
Right. You scripted this thing. You're doing it like one of those rock specials from the 80s. What?
Yeah, it's supposed to be stories about the music you like.
Just get on there. Go, hey, this is Scott the engineer.
First of all, I didn't beg Tim Sabian. I asked.
I heard.
I asked. That's all. Once.
Okay.
Could I do playlists? Second of all, I didn't produce the other ones.
Who did?
Steve Brandano.
Well, he should have produced this one.
Okay.
You're overly produced here.
Well, all right. Well, that's fine.
I like when you talk. Hey,
I needed to write it down because I didn't like the way it sounded when I was...
Of course you did.
What you didn't like the way it sounded when?
When didn't you like the way it sounded?
Well, I did some takes and trying to just be off the cuff, and I didn't like it. So
because it sounded like you.
Yeah, I guess.
See, you shouldn't have been the judge.
Well, no, I gave it to them for their approval, to Tim and to Steve, and then what they did with it after, I said, here it is. You do what you want with it. This is what I did. If they could have just said, do it over. We don't like it.
You should do it over.
Well,
I mean, this is so ridiculous.
Now back to the greatest special ever made.
Welcome back to Playlist. I'm Scott the engineer. I've already told you about my first band on WABC Radio, but we didn't last very long, and I moved on to another band.
And by the way, you know what else is annoying me? I've never seen you care this much about anything.
I care about everything I do.
But no, you're way more caring about this. This is your masterpiece.
I've already told you about my first band.
I told you about my first band.
Told
and
you
now
about my living room and my first band.
I say no one will listen to this.
Well, that's
what I'm saying. Because it's not you, Scott.
It's just stories about the music that...
Yeah, you get on there. Here's a story, I'll tell you. You know what? You're not going to believe this one about Black Sabbath.
And now I will tell you...
I had a band.
Can you believe my parents wanted me to play the drums in their living room. I mean, that's not you. We know you. You're not fooling anybody.
The first song we learned was Gloria.
Gloria.
Shout it out loud.
I've already told you about my first band on WABC radio, but we didn't last very long, and I moved on to another band.
No.
And believe it or not, we called ourselves Black Sabbath. That's right. I'm not kidding. And then a few months later, we find out there's a band from England called Black Sabbath. Well, I think they became a little more popular than us.
Did you ever realize that one of the
He had the
guys,
same name.
one of the guys in your band heard of Black Sabbath and then just ripped off the name?
He said.
Do you think that was he said no? What? You're never going to be a detective.
I was 18 years old.
Your friend didn't come up with Black Sabbath.
He said he
heard of Black Sabbath and said, "Fuck it, no one's ever heard of this band. We'll be Black Sabbath."
Did you know my father's name was originally Elvis Presley, and then he found out there was an Elvis Presley?
How'd you find out? So here's the group that stole my band's name. This is The Wizard by the second Black Sabbath.
Wow. Who stole my band's name?
Stole.
What? Say it again.
Stole my band's name. Bad English?
Bad English. It's atrocious.
Good.
Here is the band that stole my name?
They confiscated it.
Yeah. And you wrote this out, no less.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck?
So you'd have been better off just talking.
Yeah. He wrote down the band that stole my name. They stole your name. Stole. Not stoled.
I probably
you don't put a D on the end.
I probably wrote stole and...
Yeah, right. Probably somebody screwed you up.
Then we formed a band named the Beatles after Black Sabbath, and then they stole that too. And then we became Led Zeppelin, and 2 weeks later, well, you get the idea.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the Scott that we want is the one that, would introduce Hands Up.
You got plenty of that.
Instead, we got,
And now, Black Sabbath, the band that stole my name.
This is crazy. You know what? Maybe I will listen to this. I'm having a good time.
See? It's entertaining in some way. Welcome back to Playlist.
Oh.
I'm Scott the Engineer.
Oh.
The 60s was a very turbulent period in American history.
Oh, my God. Who wrote that? When do you use the word turbulent?
I wrote it. Well, I'm describing
You copied this off?
I didn't copy it out from anything.
The 60s was a turbulent period?
It wasn't?
No, it is, but you don't talk that way.
Well,
the 60s was
I wrote it all.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious period of my life.
Wow.
The 60s were turbulent.
Do you believe this?
All right, the 60s was fucked up. This
is the same guy who said stole in the last thing.
Stole. The civil rights movement was going strong, and the country got involved in what most people thought...
And I was sitting in my parents' house, doing nothing. Playing drums, annoying the neighbors.
...thought was a senseless war, which led up to huge protests at the 1968...
What is this, a history lesson?
Yes. 68 Democratic National Convention.
Which I wasn't a part of. The whole world's watching. The whole world is
watching TV
watching.
like everyone else.
Like everyone else, I sat in my living room and did nothing about the war. Watching my hair fall out. Someone asked me to protest, but I was busy.
What are we leading up to here?
We're getting to a very dramatic moment. Bowling. Let's cut to the chase. Let's get to bowling. I wonder what song this is going to.
A teenager who was approaching my 18th birthday.
I could have ended up in war. Can you imagine the world without Scott the Engineer?
My number was coming up.
Me, bald, covered in napalm.
Do you do anything about the moon landing? Do we get to that at some point?
No, there was no moon songs. Meant I would probably be drafted into the Army.
What a loss.
Which was something I really didn't want to do. There were many protest songs at the time, but after hearing this on the radio, I thought it really captured how I and a lot of other people were feeling. The group was...
Any hair loss songs?
Also at 18, my hair was starting to fall out of my head. Here's a song called Hair. And how I don't have any. Hair, not. Hair, not. Hair today, gone tomorrow.
And the song is The Great American Eagle Tragedy.
Oh, The Great American Eagle Tragedy. Who does that?
Earth Opera.
Oh, this
he's
is
so obscure.
Oh, and look at the big smile on his face,
Yes.
Robin.
It was played a lot.
Opera.
I'm going to play Great American Eagle Tragedy, Earth Opera.
I listened to FM music on NEW in New York. It was played a lot.
This is what you're supposed to say.
Right. Not about. It was a turbulent period in our history. It sounds like a fucking history lesson. Say, you know what, man? I used to listen to NEW radio, and I used to hear this song a lot.
You know, and it came out right about the time my draft number was whatever, and
I
real
was
stuff.
shitting a brick.
Literally, a giant brick. Here's a picture of it. Yeah. Right after they stole my identity. Hey. Only Scott can fuck up playing music. This is the worst of Scott. 'Cause I don't believe this.
Okay,
you don't say turbulent. It's ridiculous. What, does every show around here have to be run by me? Huh? This is going to be... What time is this on tonight?
7.
All right, I'm making an appointment. Gary,
Absolutely. I
email
gotta
me.
remember that. I'm going to set an alarm.
I'm not missing this. How long does it go on for?
It's an hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
Be the longest hour of my life.
I'm putting a CD in your bag.
What is that song, Scott? The Great American Eagle Tragedy?
Yeah.
Do I know that song? Fred, play that song.
We don't have it here.
Oh, it's so obscure.
That's what I'm saying. He's now giving you music no one knows.
Tonight, not only won't people...
Well, that's the idea. That's what I'm supposed to do.
I know what the idea is.
That wasn't it.
That was.
Well, you know, Robin, no one's going to want to hear me, and then I'm going to play a song no one wants to hear. I'm going to see if I can get everyone off the channels. You'll see.
I'm running everyone away.
This is Scott bragging that he knows a very obscure song.
That's right.
Not at all.
He's a real musician.
I'm a musicologist, not like Fred, a wannabe poser.
Everybody was waiting for. We thought the song for sure was going to be like Ohio.
Right.
What it's worth.
No. That would be you.
That's too predictable.
I got to hear this song. Come on, is it there?
Gary, we're talking about a very turbulent time in our history.
Excuse me, it's a 10-minute song.
This song spoke to me.
This special just reminds me why I never want to talk to Scott.
This song spoke to Scott, and you don't want to talk to him.
I was actually thinking of hanging around with Scott, but this special reminded me not to.
Did I ever tell you the time my band was called Black Sabbath?
Let's go to dinner and discuss it.
The story was annoying then, and it's annoying now.
Which would you rather hear about? When my parents got me my first drum kit? Which was very surprising because we lived in an apartment, or would you rather hear about the Great American Eagle Tragedy? What's the band? Earth Harp?
Earth Opera.
Opera.
Earth Opera.
What else did they do, Scott?
Nothing really.
Yeah. They didn't play that.
This?
Now I'd like to talk to you about a song I really love. It's a Czechoslovakian song, so you've never heard of it.
It was only played in one village, and they only played it once, in reverse.
Right after they chased Frankenstein out of the village, they played this in celebration.
The villagers were very angry. It was a turbulent time in the village.
Yes, in fact, Frankenstein had stole one of the children from the village.
And the villagers were enraged. Oh, there's another word.
Hey, Frankenstein. Ugh. And here it is, Czechoslovakian Frankenstein music. For your
Number
listening
5.
pleasure. Yes. The times they were a-changing. Yes, my hair was thinning, and the music scene was rapidly becoming cooler and cooler. At this point, I had about 5 strands. Hey.
That I wrapped around my head.
The whole special should have been like in relation to how many hairs he had on it. Crosby, Stills, and Nash had long, luxurious hair, and I had the opposite.
I was down to 200.
200 hairs, like a thread count.
I told everybody I was a Mohegan.
But they weren't buying it. Women were rejecting me left and right. Hey.
I even did a war dance.
My first wife left me right about now. My ego was destroyed. No hair, no house,
She took
no
my
wife.
hair and my Earth Opera.
She took everything but my hair. Oh, my God. What a special. Well, I can't wait to hear
It is special.
It is special. You're right. I'll give you that. Well, we can't wait for it.
Good.
Yeah. Thank you for doing it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Is there another song at least?
I think Scott had visions that was going to lead to him like doing voiceover for some music specials.
Right, yeah. This is a show he's planning to do in the future.
The year was 1972. Munich. Athletes were being slaughtered. Here's Earth, Wind, and Fire. Let's groove.
They're gone. They're all gone.
No, it's got to be somebody you've never heard of.
Never again.
It was maddening.
At this point, I was up to 3 packs a day and had 1 strand of hair. I was a real mess.
Oh, here's my time has come today. The band was inspired when they heard me coughing on the street one day.
That's right.
Time's come today.
It was right around the release of Joshua Tree that my soul died. Feeling alone in the world. No hair. No love. Bad luck. My final hair had fallen out of my head.
Hard luck and trouble, my only friend. I've been down ever since I was 10.
Here's Bono.
Under a bad sign.
Kiss Cream, born under a bad sign.
If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all.
Could have been a great special. No, instead we got this.
Welcome back to Playlist. I'm Scott the Engineer. I've already told you about my first band on WABC Radio, but we didn't last very long, and I moved on to...
I've already told you about... Up-tempo, Scott. Happy
Aren't you
Scott.
people paying attention?
Where are we in my life story?
Let's jump ahead a few years.
Yeah, no surprises here. Oh, can't wait for the special. Where are you going to be during the special, Robin?
I'm going to be sitting by the fireplace.
It's going to be
listening intently.
It's going to be one of those specials where people go, "Where were you when you first heard the Scott the Engineer music special?" Well, thank you for putting that together. I do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm sure we'll have a few good times.
I think I'll have
that.
dinner with Scott.
I'll give you plenty of material.
Yeah, but a lot of people are going to be doing that. They're going to be having dinner parties around Scott's special. All right. Now, to end the show, what do you end the show with?
Really want me to give it away?
Oh, maybe you don't. All right, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, leave us with a cliffhanger.
There's so much more that...
I will tell you the group I end it with.
Okay.
You probably never heard of them.
Go ahead.
Probably never heard any of this music, right?
Right.
The Vagrants.
Of course I heard the Vagrants.
Of course
Leslie
everybody's
West.
heard of the Vagrants.
Oh, you're making a joke.
No, it's the Vagrants. No, I didn't.
Who hasn't heard of the Vagrants?
A lot of people haven't heard of the Vagrants.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I mean, they're no Great American Eagle tragedy, but
no. I mean, they were...
The Vagrants were Leslie West's first band.
Yeah.
What was their hit song?
Respect was actually the cover of Respect.
Right.
Which I get none.
But you're not playing that.
I didn't play that one.
No, of course not.
I
that
played,
might have actually interested some people.
I played And When It's Over.
I see.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Get it?
Get it? Because the show is over.
You're right.
Special?
Exactly.
I think that will not be lost on anyone.
It will be a turbulent moment on my
What is this? Scott plays the full 11-minute version of the Great American Eagle tragedy in the special.
Of course, because this was very important.
10 minutes,
Yeah,
not 11.
It'll enjoy it. You
Actually,
take a shit during
I cut
it.
a little off in the beginning. It's about 9 minutes.
Yeah, I cut it down a little to keep
It
people...
spoke to me and everyone.
Maybe one person will stay tuned, and we'll see if we can get rid of everybody during that song.
This is a song nobody knows, but Scott says it summed up what he was feeling and a lot of other people, too.
And it's 11 minutes long. It's summed up for no one because nobody cared about it.
Good.
All right. Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome.
All right. There he is, Scott the Engineer. If you're wondering what he's been up to, now you know.
It'll be interesting to hear the music that has influenced
Yes.
Scott the Engineer.
Absolutely.
Scott.
Why are you two waiting for me?
Scott,
I'm shocked.
Are you glad that you clamored and begged?
I
to
didn't
have this
clamor. I
special?
didn't beg. All I said was, that Greg, he throws everybody under the bus.
That's true. Scott, did it ever occur to you?
I asked once.
While you were... All right, so... All right,
that's not clamoring and begging.
Well, all right. According to some, that was... I'm not... Don't shoot the messenger, please. But, Scott, did it ever occur to you during the recording of this special that you should be a little bit more authentic, a little bit more off the cuff, given the fact that that's Howard's style and seems to be working?
No, that was the way I wanted to present things. So I have a hard time explaining things without it wasn't written down. I had to write it down, so I wrote it down, and that's the way it came out.
But isn't some of the authenticity and the
it's still
genuine
true.
nature?
It's still my stories about certain songs. That's what I was asked to do. Tell stories about songs in your life.
Many maintain that you may have stole. Yes.
Stole?
That you might have stole another person's spot. Like it wasn't really your turn, and you stole it from
I
them.
didn't do anything of the sort. I said, again, I'll repeat. I asked if I could do one, and they said, go ahead. I don't determine the order of when things get on the air. That's somebody else's decision.
So that was not...
All I did was ask. They said, go ahead, do it. I did it. I gave it to them. It's out of my hands. I didn't think I was getting in the way of anybody else. If they didn't like it or if they wanted to put something else first, they could have done that. So I don't have anything to do with that.
When you were pre-producing these talk-ups and typing it up, did a little squiggly red line go underneath stoled, or did you just gloss past that?
I guess I didn't. I probably wrote stole, but I didn't say it right, so I have to look at my scripts and see. But I don't think I wrote stole.
All right. Thank you, sir. I look forward to hearing about how music has impacted your life.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Less fat, all in one pot. It's great for bachelors on the go or to impress the wife and kids with a home-cooked meal. One pot cooking, easy cleanup, doesn't get better than that. Ninja cooking system has 4 ways to cook: sear and slow cook, steam roast, and steam all one pot cooking with triple fusion heat technology. Adding steam is the secret ingredient.
I'm just saying. So Tim, how he loses everything. He just was sitting here for a while. He got up and he lost his wallet. The story of his life.
Tim was sitting in the studio, the TV studio, for the entire Roger Moore, and he got up and his wallet fell out, which has been sitting there for about half an hour. Is there anything we want to do? Like, just give him back his wallet?
I'm going to put his book back.
He loses everything. I know.
Hey, Howard, would you want to do it on the air? You give it back to him?
I know, it is funny. He does lose everything. Like, it's been gone for half an hour.
All right, then put it here, and I'll say Tim.
That's his iPhone? It's like a magic trick. I have a magic trick.
Benji just said something brilliant.
What's that?
So he's not number 2. Real quick.
Okay. Where's the wallet? Well, first of all, look at how weird this wallet is.
Oh, yeah, it's one of those.
You know why?
Okay, so listen. We got to plan this. This is good for Howard TV. I'm going to say, look, I'm doing this for Howard TV. It's a special if you want to see it. I'm going to say, Robin, did I ever talk about my love of magic, that I was a magician when I was a kid? And that's why on America's Got Talent I was so into magician. So let's put this somewhere with a box, like in a box, sealed. And I'll say, Fred, keep listening to this. I'm going to randomly say, pick someone, Fred, who works here. You're going to say Tim Sabian, okay? That's your cue. Now, what is that?
It's just an envelope.
Okay.
That's so great.
Those you want. Dish Network, Howard.
Where is it? In here? Where is
it? In the envelope.
It's in the envelope.
Okay, I got it. Now we're going to do it. Can Howard TV pick up over there? They'll be all right?
Yeah, we should be okay.
All right. I'll do a magic trick, and it'll amaze. Tim will freak out.
Interesting that he's got a crush-proof wallet.
In
case he sits on it.
All right, here we go. Robin, the morning is going rapidly.
Yes.
And we must get to news, of course.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed in us, actually.
Why?
Because so many people are doing things about, all the people who are hurting here from Sandy, and we haven't done anything.
Well, I would like to do something. You know, it's funny. I was walking around this week, and a guy says to me, what qualified you to be a judge on America's Got Talent? And I said to him, listen, I said, first of all, I don't owe you an explanation, but I've probably had the longest showbiz career, more than most people.
Then you start justifying.
Yeah, I started, and I said, I've been in movies, television, I've recorded, I had the fastest selling record album. When I was a kid, I was a magician. I don't talk about that a lot, but
did you have an audience, or did
I used to sit in my room and invent magic tricks that are better than any magic trick you've ever seen.
But did you ever accomplish them?
I'll do one for you now. I invented tricks when I was 10.
But did you ever perform?
Yes. I'm going to perform right now for you.
Okay.
Let me think of a trick. I'm going to razzle-dazzle you. And by the way, magic never works on the radio. I'm going to do it for Howard TV right now.
Okay.
So for those of you who have Howard TV, you'll see. All right, Robin, I'm going to stand up. Fred, I want you to pick someone who works here, not in this room presently.
Okay.
Pick somebody who works here, name the name, and then bring the person to me.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you don't have to bring the person to me. Name someone. It could be Sal, it could be JD, it could be Richard, Tim Sabian. Tim Sabian. Okay.
I like that.
You sure that's the person you want?
That's who I want, yes.
Robin?
Yes.
You heard Fred pick him.
He said Tim Sabian.
All right. Bring Tim in here. I've had no contact with Tim today. I haven't even seen him.
All right.
You're going to have to take my word for that. I need a microphone. How's my trick so far, Robin?
The build-up is great. I'm waiting for some execution.
Let me see if this works. Check. Okay,
yes,
so
it does.
Where's Tim Sabian, Gary? Bring him in. Tim, stand right there. Yes, in the middle of the room. Stop. Stay right there. I'm going to come over to you. Tim, have I seen you? Wait, where's your microphone? Here. Okay, wait, I'll come over. Tim, have I touched you today? Have I been around you today?
No, sir.
Did I have any conversation with you at all today?
No, sir.
All right. Take one step forward. I'm going to circle you 3 times, Tim. At no point am I going to touch you. Can you just, because I'm connected to headphones, can you walk over here? Walk over here. How about doing it here?
All right. So now you can make a circle around him.
All right. I'm going to, Robin, can you see this?
Yes.
Am I touching Tim?
No.
Have I put my hands on Tim?
No.
That's one time around. I've walked around Tim once.
It takes a long time to walk around.
Oh, my God. Tim is the size of an elephant, so...
like orbiting
that's right. You don't like that.
I hate
All right. How many times have I walked around him now? Twice?
That's number 2.
Have I touched him at all?
No. Not that I can tell.
Okay. Have I put my hands on you, Tim?
No, sir.
All right.
All right. That's
Tim,
number 3.
I'm going to ask you something now. Are you carrying a wallet?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Pull it out.
Yes or no, sir? What are you talking?
Where's your wallet?
You have it.
I don't have it. I'm asking you, where is it?
I don't know where it is.
Were you carrying a wallet today?
Yes, I was.
Have I touched you at all?
No, you haven't.
Tim, where is your wallet now? Is it on your person?
No, it's not.
Somehow, your wallet is no longer there, is it?
Exactly.
You say you were holding a wallet. There was a wallet.
You did have a wallet.
Did I touch you at all?
No, sir.
All right. Now, there are 3 objects on the table here. I want you to point to one. You can see there's a box, there's a bag, and then there's another box. What do you want to pick?
The bag.
This bag?
Yes, sir.
Tim, I'm not going to touch the bag. I want you to pick up that bag and tell me what's in it. What's in there, Tim? Pull it out.
Well, let him open it.
My wallet.
Is that your wallet?
That is my wallet. Yep.
Show it to Robin that's your wallet.
It really is your wallet.
There you go, Robin. See? That's
my God.
wallet.
Is that better than any magic trick you've ever seen?
Well, that's a good one.
All right, so fuck everybody. It's easy.
How did you do that?
How did I do it? I did it.
How did you do it?
Did I touch you at any time?
No, sir.
What?
When did you go and get Tim's wallet?
How would I get Tim's wallet? I've been on the radio the whole time.
You were gone for a very long time.
I peed.
Out of your
I was in the bathroom. I peed.
So when did you get the wallet?
When well, I'm not going to tell you how I did it.
A magician never reveals
and then get it into an envelope.
So I am the greatest magician that ever lived, or not?
Well, you're up there.
Okay.
If you did that.
Of course. No.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm God.
Are you David Blaine in disguise, or what's that, Chris Angel?
You can see that magic trick on Howard TV. At no time.
So when did you decide that you were now going to go into magic?
I gave up magic when I was like 15. And I invented that trick, and I defy any magician out there, professional or amateur, to duplicate the trick I just did.
In all these years, you've never shown me any sleight of hand or anything. Why
Because
today?
I don't talk about it. It's too painful for me.
Why is it painful?
Because it caused me a lot of agita. I spent years perfecting it, and I realized it was a no-win situation. I wanted to
Why? I mean, magic is a lot easier than radio.
I put so much into it that it almost drove me insane. By the way,
what else do you do?
And by the way, it was an extra difficult trick. I had no idea that you have a metal wallet.
Yes.
And that made it a little more difficult, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I'm used to working with a leather wallet. I've never done that trick with a metal wallet.
Yet you pulled it off perfectly.
It was not easy. At one point, I thought I blew it, but
Really?
Oh, yeah. And Tim, by the way, why would you have a metal wallet? What is in there that's so...
Well, when I went on my motorcycle trips, so it's waterproof and everything, and...
All right.
So
good. All right. Well, hold on to your wallet.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Excellent trick.
Thank you, Rob.
Wow.
Right.
All right, so I work with a magician now.
No, you work with a genius.
I've always said you were a genius.
Oh, you know me. If I
You
don't
don't
say
have
it,
to
no one
yell
else
at me.
will. I'm yelling at people. I'm angry. I'm angry with you, Robin. And I don't even know why.
I
did nothing
always
wrong.
thought you were a genius.
You like that trick. I love
That was
magic.
brilliant.
Thank you. I love magic, and that's, you know.
What did you do? You managed to hold on to you were holding on to the cord.
Right.
You were holding on to a microphone.
That's right.
And you still got his wallet?
I got his wallet. Well, I'm not saying at what point it all went down because that gives away the illusion. But, yeah.
I know you didn't get it while you were walking around him.
You know how many years I practiced that?
When did you practice that?
In my room. Over and over again.
Who was there with you? Who'd you practice?
I would practice on my sister, on a friend.
Really?
Yes. Sometimes I would just take a dummy and practice the moves as I perfected it. You know, like a what do you call it? A mannequin.
A mannequin?
Yeah.
Where'd you get a mannequin?
I had a Jerry Mahoney dummy.
Oh.
And I would just stand it up on a stand and practice the move, the circling move.
And Jerry never said, I feel you touching me.
First time I actually removed my mother's bra while she was wearing it and got it off her. And she had no idea. I go, where's your bra, Mom? And there it was. That was the beginning of the trick. No.
Wow.
But, well, anyway, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You could have taken Tim's bra.
Tim probably needs a bra. You know, by the way, the hardest part of that trick is actually circling Tim. I wish you hadn't picked him, Fred, because...
I'm sorry.
That took a long time. It made the trick a lot longer.
To make it more impressive, be someone not in this room.
Right. Well, I didn't want you thinking that like I grabbed your wallet
exactly.
or something. Okay.
Can you do it again right now?
It would be, yeah, I guess it is something I could do, but I would like to get the news if that's okay. Plus, now that you know what the trick is, it's a little more difficult to pull off, especially with cameras on.
You're going to
you.
be watching.
You know, you might see some things.
So Howard TV didn't see anything?
No?
I didn't catch a thing.
Did you guys catch it? No.
No, I didn't catch anything, Howard.
All right. You got to...
Typical.
When will that be on Howard TV? I want people to see it.
It'll be on tomorrow night.
Excellent.
Amazing.
I call it the best magic trick ever invented.
Tim, is this place... I know you're a guy, about self-responsibility and all that, but is this place causing you to just... the level of stress and constantly worrying about both of the channels and all the broadcasting?
The heaviness of it all.
Seriously, is it leading to you possibly forgetting other things like your wallet and your phone?
No, I think my wallet slipped out somewhere, and Sternak found it. I don't know. I don't know how he did it.
What can you do to combat this? Because I know you've got a lot of...
Put a chain on my wallet onto my belt loop.
You look very punk rock that way.
Exactly.
Richard Christie's Halloween Memories, Episode 1, The Fog Machine. I remember one Halloween when I was around 9 or 10, saving up for months to get this fog machine I saw on the back of a magazine, which wasn't easy to get in Bourbon County in 1983. It's my favorite. I swear I was the king of Halloween. I'd fire up that fog machine in my room every night. My dad would get so mad and yell, "Put that thing on the porch, you idiot! But that'll ruin the illusion. I'll illusion you, bub." I think it might have killed some brain cells. I guess I just loved the smell of it. Nowadays, around Halloween, when I smell fog machines, it brings me back lots of memories for a Halloweenie like me. The end.
I really am. Nah, I kind of am. I'm kind of done. I mean, I love it here, and I love doing the radio show and all that stuff. But I think after a year and a half more worth of shows, it's time for me to sing my swan song. You know, and some things are starting to bother me, and I don't want it to get ugly.
Oh.
You know what I mean? There are things around here that are bothering me.
I see.
And I'm not the type that complains to people, so I just let it brew inside of me, and then I just leave. But, I don't know. Stuff bothers me. Stuff bothers me all the time, but I don't know. It's enough already of me.
Well, David Hinckley just had to change his article.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You know, it's like Jimmy said to me over the week. He goes, "You got to stay. You know, it's so great. The show's never been better. Blah 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 blah. You guys work so well together." I said, "Yeah." I said, "We do." I said, "We're good at this, but how much longer can you keep doing this thing?"
Well, here's a rap that everybody gives me, and so I'll ask you now. You'll be fine doing nothing. Everyone says, "Can Howard?" People go, "Howard, I know his personality. I listen to him. He's a personality. Can he stay home and do nothing?"
Well, he won't be. Doesn't have to do nothing. You know.
No, there are things I could do. I could straighten the pillows. I have to have a meeting. I have meetings about everything. You know. I guess I am the. I am the leader of the show, so I meet about everything. My meeting today is with Gary, Laura, my assistant, and Tracy. Because something set me off. Carol Leifer, who was our guest the other week, sent me a box of chocolate. So, I get a list of things that were sent in. So now probably that's a week old or something, or I don't know how many days old.
It came in last Wednesday.
So I got word today. So, I got to put a system in place where somebody back there goes, "Oh, Carol Leifer was a guest. She sent Howard a personal note and a gift. It should go right over to Howard."
Right.
In other words, we're not going to go through the usual system of putting... If someone's got to be...
A week later, it'll show up at Howard's desk.
Somebody's got to be a little bit on top of that so that I can get And then I want to figure out how I can get a note to Carol Leifer real quick, a personal note. Like maybe I dictate it to either Tracy or Laura, and they... I don't know if any of them... Laura takes dictation. I can just go, "Hey, Carol, thanks so much. You were great." And then right away it gets acknowledged that we got her box of chocolates. Because that's really nice of her to do.
Doesn't fall into the black hole of, wow, I wonder if my gift got there.
Yeah. So then I called Laura last night. I said, "How do we get this done?" I said, "Let's have a conference call. Because if I don't conduct it, it'll never get done because no one takes it seriously."
Well, we would take that. See, we would take that seriously.
But Gary, how many years we've been doing this? 20-something years.
But we have
nobody can figure out that, like, when Carol Leifer sends something, that I should know about it pretty quickly. I mean, who wants a box of chocolates sitting around for a week anyway?
It wasn't a week, Howard. It hasn't been a week. You knew yesterday. It got here late Wednesday afternoon, and you knew yesterday. That is some time, but it's not a week.
I don't know. And then, like, it's sitting in your office, and like, who opens the mail? You?
No, Tracy opens the mail.
Right.
She logs
Tracy says you get the box of chocolate.
No, that's not true.
That's what she said.
Tracy opens up all the mail.
Yeah.
She logs it in. So it's, Carol Leifer sent this,
right.
And then everything comes through me just so I could see it, because some things I put in your bag that day.
Right.
Some things I just need to know that you're getting, even if you don't take them. I need to know that somebody sent you a screener, whether you saw it or not.
Okay.
I need to know that a book came, so when they call, I can say, "Yeah, we saw the book."
See, I know I'm going to have a meeting today, and I'm never going to get to the bottom of this. I'm
You're
already zoning out.
having the meeting, yeah.
I'm already zoning out. Like Gary,
we're in the meeting.
Like Gary's explaining it to me, and I just go, can't you just get this done?
It's like Jimmy talking about his breakup with Sarah?
Yeah. I don't understand. It's like I just go, I don't know how to get it done, but you get it done.
But you get a list every day. I guess you just didn't see it quick enough.
No, but we get the list. By the time the list gets to me and the time I get to read it, it's 5 days old.
Howard, I'm your man. Let me open all the mail.
You have the meeting.
And I'll log it in.
Yeah.
No, what you're saying is certain things should get personal attention. Like they shouldn't go through the system. You should just be expedited to you that Carol Leifer sent.
Right, but you can't.
And then something should be triggered to say, Howard, you dictate this thank you note to Carol Leifer and it'll be sent right out.
Right.
We have the address.
There's certain, when you get them, these things need to be taken care of right away.
Like I noticed Letterman's got a system in place. Whenever I do anything for Letterman, there's a note that comes. It's typed, and it's like Dave from the desk of David Letterman, and it goes like, "Hey Howard, it was really good seeing you. Let's get together sometime." Blah 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 blah. David Letterman.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell, like he must. I don't even know that he writes it because it's typed. I don't even know that it's his thoughts. It seems like it's someone else is doing it for him.
Right.
But that's cool. I want that system. But I know I'm going to get on the phone today and be aggravated that I even have to take time to come up with a system. Like
well,
I shouldn't have
to. Would you believe me if I told you we will handle it? You wouldn't.
I would. What are you going to do? Let me hear it.
Well, listen, this is the first you brought it up that you want something that quick. Because usually
wouldn't it be cool, like if I said to Carol Leifer, hey, that was really nice of you to send something. It was totally unnecessary, but man, you're the greatest, and
the hardest part of the system is deciding who fits the bill.
Right.
Like in other words, if Mark Harris sends you something, does that fit the bill?
You answer the question. You answer your own question.
Probably not.
Okay.
But
so
I never know with you.
You think I'm talking about Mark Harris?
No, but I never know with you because sometimes you go.
You don't know the difference between Mark Harris and Carol Leifer?
I know the difference between them. But,
I don't.
But sometimes
yes, you do.
No, sometimes to you.
All right.
You're like,
name a name that you think you can't tell what to do.
Mark Harris must have been a bad example.
Right. If that's the example.
Beetlejuice send something, Gower.
I got to look at the schedule for the last couple of weeks.
All right.
No, that doesn't work. I was going to say D. Snyder.
All right. D. Snyder sends me something. What do you think is the answer?
You probably should know.
That's right.
Craig Gass.
What do you think?
You probably don't need to know.
Right.
You know already. You know. Now it's getting embarrassing.
Boy, this is an embarrassing game, isn't it?
Well, I didn't want to have the meeting off the air, but this is what happened.
This is getting embarrassing.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead.
Craig Gass is on top of the Chrysler
building. Would send me something. It would be in the list, and then I could respond to it.
First of all, I know Craig Gass. He ain't sending you something.
You don't need to know immediately.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't need to know that day.
Well, he was just about to. Now he just put it down.
See?
Right. So, like Jimmy Kimmel, obviously, yes.
Right, and then I want someone to say to me, okay, do you have a note you want us to send Jimmy? And I'll just say, here's
all right, here's a better example. Lisa Lampanelli was here the other day.
Good.
And she handed you, while you were in here, she said, here's an autographed DVD and CD. I'd love, for you to watch. But it's in her mind, it's a gift.
Okay. What do you think the answer is on that one?
Probably not.
Right.
See, you already know.
You know the answer to this.
Yeah, but Robin, here's the point, and you know this because you've seen me for 25 years. I know till I don't know. And then when I don't know, I'm the biggest dick in the world.
Even if you get it 99% of the time right,
meaningless.
You're helping me. No, you're helping me.
No, because 1% will be the first 3 hours of the show.
Right, Gary's got a point.
No, listen, okay.
Be honest.
Lisa Lampanelli is a great girl. But she gives me a DVD.
Okay.
I mean, I'm talking about.
Lisa Renna.
Go ahead.
Sends you her book.
Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, it's with a note. Howard, you're great. I think she sent the note something like, I couldn't wait for you to have this book. I think you're going to love it.
Okay.
Is that a gift or a promotional item?
What's your answer? What do you think?
I think it's a promotional item, but she sees it as a gift.
We know that. And you'll put that on the list, and if I want to write to Lisa Renna, I'll write to Lisa Renna.
Even though she sent you a personal note?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I'll read the personal note, and I'll figure out what to do.
But does anybody in here understand that Howard might go, Gary, Lisa Renna sent me a fucking personal
note.
But
Gary, you got
Well, I'll
it
tell you
right.
when it'll happen. If Lisa Renna calls and says, did you ever get my book?
No, right,
Gary,
exactly.
You just got it 100% right. Every example you gave, you knew the answer to.
But Robin hit it right.
Now, Gary, I'll give you an example.
But he also threw 95 great pitches out of 100.
Lisa Renna comes in here, and she sends me an antique radio.
That's a yes.
Ah.
Okay, I got one for you.
Okay.
I go. Fran Drescher used to come in all the time. And then after she came in, I'm going to send you a gift. And she would send you those fucking croutons.
The pasta and the croutons.
Right.
It's a gift. Howard, I am sending you croutons because you're a good guy.
Okay. What do you think?
I think no.
Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm sending you croutons.
She's sending me the croutons, so I'll talk about them on the... But, okay, Fran Drescher comes in, and she's on the air talking about she just bought a Kindle, and she thinks it's the greatest thing. So then you get a personal note in the mail from Fran Drescher, and it says, Howard, I love being on the show. I want you to try a Kindle. I went out and got you one.
That's a yes. That's a resounding yes. Here's
so
one.
There you go.
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is a tough one, but
go ahead.
Remember,
I bet you it's not tough.
Okay, remember the comedian Bobby Slayton?
I remember Bobby.
Bobby's wife owns a kids' clothing store.
Right.
Right. He sends you a box of clothes for your kids.
Go ahead.
So the answer.
What do you think?
Well, now it's tough.
Tell me what you think.
The answer is it's a yes, gift wise. But does Bobby make the cut celebrity-wise?
Now, think about it. He's promoting his wife's clothing line.
But it's still a big
do you think there's a real rush for me to get to Bobby Slayton on that one?
Yeah, but I'm sure your daughter's favorite designer is Norma Slayton.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, Gary, what do you think? That can wait.
Teddy Slayton.
In other words, I'll get a note out to the guy, but, you know.
All right, but that's a tough one because he is a celebrity and it was a box of clothes.
Right.
You know what?
That box of clothes is going to end up in the garbage.
Let me tell you something. There's two things
I'm
that are
going to give it
iffy.
to charity, which is 99% of what I do around
So
here.
I'm gauging the level of the celebrity and the quality of the gift.
The only one you got wrong so far is Carol Leifer's chocolates. That's it.
Which started this.
The real one.
There's two things. There's two things that are iffy: whether or not Bobby's a celebrity and whether or not those are clothes.
Right.
Gary, you missed one very important aspect. If Howard was single, you give him anything Lisa Rinna said.
Right.
Tracy. Oh, when I was single, it was terrible. Gary and I had meetings about that. It was
that was
embarrassing.
so uncomfortable, Howard.
Really?
When I was single and there was a hot chick on the show and I wanted to go out with her, I would somehow say on the air, hey, yeah, you know, you should get me your number. And then
that's a good code.
Then Gary would walk in and I go, Gary, did you get the number from her? And he goes, you want me to get the number?
I missed the signal on one very important person.
Yeah, I missed a lot of signals.
And Howard goes, because I remember Howard goes, you got the number? And I go, you were serious? Because what the fuck is wrong with you?
but get the number is like if Joe Girardi's steal sign was, look, steal.
I felt bad, too.
You go in the green room and get a fucking number from somebody.
No, look, listen, Teddy tried it for me a couple of times.
It's embarrassing.
But Howard, can I ask you one question?
And the problem is, nobody's going to say no to giving you the number.
Well, first of all, they're giving me the number, so that's already creepy.
Yeah.
But
they're giving you the number.
Say no. You don't know whether they really, you don't know whether you're forcing these people to give you a number or not.
I was too busy or lazy to date, so it was a perfect dating opportunity.
Absolutely.
If I could
took full advantage.
If I could do everything on the air, I was fine. It was like, wow, this is cool. I'm on the air. I met a nice, attractive girl. She said something about her phone number on the air. After I badgered her.
I have a phone number.
Yeah, okay. Gary, did you get that?
I have a phone, Howard.
Do you own a phone, or are you a heroin addict whose money took away their phone?
Gary,
well, you don't want my number.
Right.
But, Howard, let me ask you a question, because I think the fans are interested in this.
Yes.
In that crazy time you said you had, sort of womanizing.
Yeah.
How many girls that were on this show did you bang?
I don't know.
That you met on the show?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Like maybe...
Under 5?
Yes.
All right.
Right, Gary?
I got 3 in my head right now. I'm telling you right now. And I got one in my head that you don't even know that I know.
Let's double that number then.
All right.
It's like a drink.
It's like a chick telling you her weight.
I don't think there was a lot, honestly.
Gary, I'm talking about that he met for the first time on the show.
Well, there's one that jumps to mind for sure.
There were a couple I'm thinking of I was working, but I never even got around to.
Oh, yeah?
Either they just didn't like me that way.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, maybe you might be right. But there are 3 that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. I don't know.
And I'm not thinking that hard.
I wonder what 3 you're thinking of. Because you should write them down.
2 for sure.
Write them down and hand them to me. I'll give them to Howard.
Exactly. Yeah, don't even write it
You know
down.
what?
You know what? That's water under the bridge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're married. You're
Why go back there?
I'm happy. I do have a great wife. It was great last night.
We love her.
We watched it. You do?
We do.
People generally
He's
like her,
acting
or
like
are they
he's in the
afraid?
marriage,
No,
too.
you know what?
Do you think there's anyone afraid to say they don't love her?
No, here's the
Besides
deal.
Sal?
But he's acting like he's in the marriage, too. We love her.
But in
Well,
a way,
he is in the
hold
marriage
on, in a way, I am, and I'm going to tell you why, Robert.
Really?
I'll tell you why I'm in the marriage in a strange way.
He is.
I have a friend who worked for a big celebrity for a long period of time, and then that celebrity got divorced, and his life was miserable.
Okay.
Because that celebrity was miserable.
Okay.
And his life was miserable. So
I
if
see.
Howard were not happy,
You're
we would all be
miserable.
fucking unhappy. So the fact that he's happy, I'm in a great marriage.
So, Gary, Howard's pretty upset that it took so long for him to get the package, I guess, from Carol Leifer. And he wants to implement, like, a new system. Have you figured out what you're going to do exactly?
Yeah, Tracy and I spoke about it. The truth is there is a system in place. He, an email is sent to Laura every day telling her what came in the mail that day. So I guess it's my job to point it out more than Laura's job to point it out. But, I mean, he gets a list every day. He just doesn't look at it every day. So I guess they just want us to expedite it and say, hey, you should notice that Carol Leifer, but not Craig Gass, Jimmy Kimmel, but not Mark Harris, sent you an important package.
So you're saying that if he would have looked at it earlier, he would have seen it? It was definitely on the
Right, if he would
list?
have looked at it, he would have seen it, but he's saying, I don't get to look at it every day. He's saying, I'm telling you, I don't look at it every day, so give me a bigger heads up. It's more of a discussion. I don't think he was, he's not necessarily angry. It's just, sort of putting it all together. But
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's a taste of what you have to look forward to.
On this episode of The Bonus Show, Ronnie gets busted for snooping around Howard's office.
Why in his office, man?
Looking for a newspaper.
Along with being girlfriendless, JD is also a slob.
I gotta fucking clean it up.
Gary checks the mailbox.
That's actually an excellent question.
And Colin Quinn discloses some fruity information.
I saw West Side Story last year. I'm not ashamed to say it was amazing.
Hello, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm John Hein.
And I'm Rachel Fine. Now, some people aren't smooth with the ladies. Others have no social skills, and some are just messy slobs. No, I'm not talking about Johnny Hein. I'm talking about this guy.
JD has got all kinds of fast food wrappers and stuff in the garbage pail. That's got to attract bugs, and now the ants are coming in because of JD, I think. That's my theory.
This is what I had for dinner last night. It's an empty soda and McDonald's. But you know what? Maybe I'll just go. Should I just throw it out in the kitchen trash can?
Yeah, like he was.
You could open the door, asshole.
So, JD.
Yes.
Does it typically smell in your room?
Huh?
Does it typically smell from all the fast food stuff?
I don't think
In
so.
your garbage?
No.
Have you noticed any bugs in the area?
Not like a lot. No. Does it look like a bug could live in here?
I gotta fucking clean it up.
Damn it.
Way back when, before Seth MacFarlane was Seth MacFarlane, he was being pitched to be a guest on the show.
That's right. And some of the staffers loved him so much that they would have done anything for Howard to have him on the show. Anything.
The Howard Stern Show Creative Meeting.
We've been pitched this guy a bunch of times, the guy that created Family Guy, Seth MacFarlane.
Right.
That religious group that went after you went after him like 2 weeks ago, and his statement was, suck my dick, back to him. That was his press release to them.
I'll suck his cock.
I think that's like the 10th time that Richard's offered to suck a dick. I'm just saying.
Well, 11 if you count the time he wanted my ice cream.
Super. That image will haunt me. But not as much as Gary's pitch haunts him.
The letter from the mailbag. John from New York says, did you stay and watch the whole game after you threw your pitch? That's actually an excellent question. I did stay and watch the whole game. I made the pitch before the game. I knew it was bad. I went up to the suite, thought, okay, I embarrassed myself in front of the whole stadium, but who else will know besides that? Then around the 4th or 5th inning, I was interviewed by one of the guys on the Mets, and they showed it during the Mets game, and I still thought to myself, well, how bad could it be? Stayed for the whole Mets game, went home, still didn't realize how bad it would be till about 6:15 that night. I got a text on my phone from my buddy Booker, who said, oh my God, turn into Channel 2, they're showing your pitch. And that was really the first time I started to understand that it was bigger than that. So I stayed for the whole game and actually managed to, on some odd level, enjoy it.
It's always the people closest to you that you can trust the least.
That's right, John. For instance, the person who's supposed to protect you might be the guy who reeks of mambo and snoops around your office while you are on air.
I'm in his office for a reason. Steve Langford's trying to get out of the vid, too.
Don't worry about it.
Why in his office, man?
Looking for a newspaper.
He was in Howard's office.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God. You allowed to be in there?
Yeah, I'm allowed to be in there. Yeah.
JD?
JD's not. What do you mean, no? Tell me what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do.
I'm just looking out for Howard's best interest. You know, someone in there, and he doesn't know about it. Yeah, God knows what Ronnie's doing in there.
If I'm not allowed in there, then who's allowed in there?
You know what kind of creepy things he could be doing in there? A lot. You're telling me.
Hey, John, do you think flexible strippers are sexy?
Well, I'm married, Rach, so unless that flexible stripper is my wife, I have no comment.
You might have been better to just say nothing there, John. This next segment is aptly named Blast from the Past. That'll make sense in a second.
The Howard Stern Show's Blast from the Past.
Okay, what I was saying, I do some wild push-ups with my legs behind my head, and I can fart each time I do a push-up. I'll show you in the green room.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing. Howard will love it.
Okay.
You want to see it real quick?
Sure, why not?
Okay, check this out. Let me load up first.
Okay.
She's working. Okay.
Okay. Oh dear. Just about dead in this country because think about it. Yeah, you can talk about whoa.
But that's.
I see.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
I thought of that last night, so I got to bring that up to you because farts do have control. You know what I mean?
So you think you could do that over, like if this guy was laying down, you could do it over his head?
Yeah.
All aboard!
Dare I ask, all aboard what?
All aboard the wrap-up train. Next stop, wrap-up show. All aboard!
Here is yet another clip of Angry Ronnie.
Uh-oh, Ronnie's here. Dude, you're an asshole. That's all I got to say. I got no time for you. But you're a moron because you won't even tell anybody what you do for a living. You're still a fucking asshole.
You know what's so funny about you last week?
He's gone.
You kept calling, you know what's so funny about you, and this is really good.
He left.
When you were calling...
He's gone.
Ken
walked out.
Ken,
he's not listening. He walked out.
Colin Quinn stopped by and proved that he's so secure in his masculinity that he could speak freely about his love of musical theater.
Howard loves music. If Howard I saw West Side Story last year. I'm not ashamed to say it was amazing.
What made it so amazing?
I'm not going to say it. The dancing.
Can I tell you something about that movie, by the way?
But I swear to God, you should see it.
What do you mean?
I mean, I got to see Promises at the matinee. No, the dancing's like amazing. Like these guys are like, they look like gangsters because they're all like ripped now. You know, like nowadays, in the old days, nobody worked out when the movie came out. But they're just like jumping up and like, you know, it's like throwing kicks. It's really cool.
So you're admiring the guys' bodies as they dance?
The gentlemen were really well defined.
And wrapping up the wrap-up show is a cute professional wrestling memory from Richard Christie's youth.
How big of a wrestling fan were you?
Oh, in the 80s, I was a huge fan. I used to go see it in Pittsburgh, Kansas. They'd have WWF, and I even pissed off Virgil, Ted DiBiase's bodyguard when I was a little kid.
How did you get under Virgil's skin?
Well, I used to go down with all the little kids would line up where the wrestlers walk in so you could pat the wrestlers on the shoulder. And I used to never trim my fingernails when I was a little kid. Like, they were huge.
Like you trim them now.
I'm filthy. Well, now I get manicures and pedicures, but that's another story. But so I went down and I I tried to pat Virgil on the shoulder, and I accidentally cut him with my fingernail. And he stops on his way to the ring, points in my face. He goes, "You little fucking piece of shit! I had to beat your ass." And I was so shocked, and I was frightened as hell. And then he just walked away. And then every little kid gathered around me and started patting me on the back. They were like, "That was the greatest thing ever. You pissed off Virgil."
My takeaway from that is sheer befuddlement. Richard rarely showers, but he gets mani-pedis regularly. It's interesting.
And my takeaway is the fact that there was a wrestler named Virgin. That's cool.
His name is Virgil, John.
Then that's not as cool, and I have no takeaway.
Hopefully the viewers will have some takeaways from this episode. For John Hein, I'm Rachel Fine. See ya.
Virgil isn't that tough of a name. It's like Francis.
It's like a Greek god, like a Virgil. It's a tough guy.
No.
You know what? Say it to the wrestler's face. How about that?
Virgil?
He's calling you out, Virgil.
No, I'm not.
He called you out.
I'm not.
You've been called.
Take on Bob Backlund, though.
I don't know who that is.
Superstar Ken Patera.
Virgil?
Chief Jay Strongbow.
Can you deal with him, please?
He's the only person alive that still eats Fig Newtons.
Good line there, buddy. Now, if you just delivered like that on your date.
Wow. Damn. Fucking stud Mc... Well, whatever.
Yes!
Fuck you, Steve.
I love you, Judy.
Don't worry about the camera. All right, Chris, the order done.
Hey, by the way, you really are a.
Why?
I mean, I heard you on the wrap-up show. I'm going to play it where they're asking you about who's running for president.
Politics is not my thing.
I mean, do you ever open the paper ever?
Yeah, I open it a little bit.
You thought Barack Obama was a Republican.
He's a good guy. I think I'm going to vote for Obama. I really am.
Yeah, Obama? Sure you are.
He's got to be better than the you have in the White House now, so.
It's still a horse race.
Do you know who she is, Hillary Clinton? Yeah, you know
Sure,
that.
she's Clinton's wife.
What does she do for a living?
She's, I know what she is. She's the governor of,
which country?
Of New York, right? Isn't she the governor?
No, wait,
that would be
governor.
I mean,
yeah,
Pataki.
She's the governor of Pataki. Do you still think Pataki's governor?
No. She's now.
Who's the governor of New York?
She's the governor.
Right. Okay.
Of New York.
And who are the senators?
That's a good question.
Brownback or something?
Yeah,
right,
Brownback
Senator
is a senator.
Yeah.
And who's the other one? We have how many senators?
If you're asking for another one, we must have two.
So Brownback and who else?
Well,
I won't call you an if you get this. Well, you got Brownback, right? You know that Hillary Clinton's the governor of New York. Who is the other senator from New York? You'll impress me if you know that.
I think I got it. He used to be the district attorney of New York.
Go ahead.
Robert Morgenthau.
Oh,
very good.
Very
All right.
I just have to think.
Yeah. You know, when you think, you're impressive.
Wow.
That's why I don't do it much. I don't.
So you knew Senator Morgenthau.
And Brownback.
And Brownback.
And the governor.
And the governor, Clinton.
I think she. I know she has something to do with New York. I think she's the governor.
Good. Well, all right. You've impressed me.
But like I said, politics is not my thing. You know?
Should be. And after you got those right, I mean, not everyone can answer that.
You're ready for, what is that?
Impressive.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Who's smarter
You can
than a
answer
fifth
so
grader?
many
You know what?
questions.
How many senators are there total?
Well, I'm guessing two.
Two
You're
senators
guessing.
total? No,
Maybe.
from New York, but then how do you...
Probably 2 per state, 100 senators, 50
Okay.
states.
Good, all right. You're on the target there.
Did you ever notice that everything Sal doesn't know isn't his thing?
Yeah.
Like being smart isn't his thing.
Yeah. You never read the newspaper?
Being a producer is not your thing.
You never read the newspaper? Nothing.
I do read the newspaper. I read
You do?
page 6.
Oh.
Oh, you
Gossip.
skip right past the first page.
You know, it's just. This is not CNN, Howard. This is the Howard Stern Show.
Okay.
You know, this
I just
is
thought
not,
maybe you're curious.
Hannity and
Just for your
Combs.
own life, you might want to know.
Listen
some
to
of
me.
these things.
It's not
I'm
Hannity and Combs.
I'm glad I didn't vote for Bush, and now nobody can blame me.
But you
You know
said
what I
in
mean?
the wrap-up
But
show
But maybe
It's
you
not-
should have
but you
voted
don't
for the
vote.
other guy.
But hey, who is the other guy? The other guy could have fucked
too, and then you couldn't blame me.
He doesn't vote, and he considers that a good thing because he says on the wrap-up show, there's no difference. Look how bad the country's doing. So if I voted,
You'd be responsible.
Yeah,
Yes.
look what all the assholes who voted for Bush now they regret it. Not
how
me.
about if
I'm
you
like,
had voted,
hey,
how
I
about if
stayed
you
out.
had voted for the other guy, and we wouldn't have had Bush?
You could have saved us.
Well, that's all hearsay. We don't know what this guy would have done.
Hearsay. Hearsay.
All right,
no,
thank you.
It's not.
And that's why I'm going to go against the grain. I'm seriously considering voting for Obama. And
Yeah.
I do mean that because
Why?
this
Why do you
world
like
has been
him?
so screwed up for the past 100 years.
But why do you like Obama? What is he for?
He's pro-choice, which I agree with.
Mm-hmm.
The guy, look, if you're a black guy in America and you can push the people to vote for you, that's impressive. And I mean that in the most sincere way.
All right, I got to stop
that's
this
so,
conversation. Everything that comes out of your mouth is. All right, thank you.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to play a couple of things that have been happening, including Sal's weird pronunciations. You know the word villa?
Yeah.
I have a villa in France, perhaps you'd say. He calls it a villa.
I hate to say this.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
But
in Italian.
Get out of here. You're in America, asshole. First of all, I'll tell you what. You're not from Italy. You didn't grow up in Italy. You've never been in Italy. Right.
I've been to Italy.
Yeah, okay. Here's Sal from the wrap-up show yesterday. Listen to this guy.
Women love men who are successful. So you have to play the success card. You have to paint the big picture. 90% of the time, a woman is not going to be attracted to the average guy right off the bat. But if you give her a reason, like you have a mansion, like you have a place in the Hamptons, like you have a villa in Italy, stuff that most likely she won't see.
Where do you have in Italy?
I have a villa in Italy.
A villa. You've heard of a villa.
That's the best. I have a villa.
When Gary said, "What do you have in Italy?" I thought he was saying, like, you're really exaggerating. You
I've
couldn't
never seen a guy,
possibly-
because you seem like a bright guy to me. Honestly, you do.
I am. I think I'm a bright guy, but in
Yeah.
Italy they say villa. They say bene sta villa.
Forget Sal being an idiot with the word villa.
Okay.
Listen to this. This is from the wrap-up show. Don't get caught up in what the content is. Just
Okay,
listen to
just
this
listen
word.
to the
Listen to
pronunciation.
it.
Do you know do you remember what that whole Jim Jones thing was about?
Yeah. He had an occult. He gave all these people Kool-Aid and they dropped dead.
Wait, he had what?
He had this occult. I think it's called an occult.
Right.
So in Italy, they say occult?
They say, where did you get that one from?
Yeah. How'd you learn how to say that wrong?
Well, a cult. I heard then it was cult, not a cult, but an occult is, I think, it's a combination. It's like satanic groups. They're occults. But I thought it's the same thing. It's as long as it's a group
Sal,
of weird
do you
people.
ever read? Do you ever like take an interest in
Consult
anything?
the dictionary.
Sal, when
Too
people
busy.
are saying occult, they're not saying occult. They're saying a, and then a word C-U-L-T, cult.
A cult.
And then there is the occult.
The occult or occult is, holy cow! I can't
When I
believe
say
I'm-
occult, O-C-C-O-U-L-T, whatever it is, and you hear people saying occult, I'm always thinking it's occult.
No,
I never distinguish the difference between a cult and a cult. When you
Holy cow! Where did you grow up, man? And don't give me this bullshit.
I grew
you
up
say
in Holbrook.
villa because you were in Italy.
Yeah, because when you're in Italy, they're
Okay.
like, come to my villa.
You know, he says that like from Transylvania. I want you to come to my villa.